So when Dragi last left off, he went to go chop some wood, and got attacked by a mimic at Tell's cabin.
Yes.
After which, the party began to discuss an upcoming trip to the far north, as they were searching for a magical elixir that would help them in the revival of Velestrom. As the team began to prepare for this, just checking their bags, polishing their weapons, making sure everything was good and ready to go, Draghi turned one of the dials and went to use the bathroom. Several minutes later, as he exited, you find Tell just having teleported back from dropping off the party.
Oh. Did
Should
I arrive 5 minutes late?
Oh shit, we missed one. Draghi, was it?
Yeah. Something tells me that thing takes a lot of energy to use.
Yes, and I'm not capable of using it twice, unless we want to abandon the party in the horrible jungles.
Okay. Is there any other way that I can get there quickly?
You want to hike halfway across the entire country?
Mm, maybe next year.
You know any other incredibly powerful wizards within walking distance?
Oh boy. Let me guess. You got nothing either?
No. You want to play cards?
You know what? Why not? Let's have a scene where we just play cards.
Sure. What's the so Brandon? What did you do for the Draghi solo session? Oh well, we had a full poker game online against Tal. Speaking of, give
I
me.
mean, do you actually want to play cards for like 10 minutes?
How about at the end of the session we can play cards if we
Sure.
want to simulate this. For now, give me either a deception or just a general luck roll.
Sure. That would be fucking hilarious because I know some groups like to actually play cards and shit instead of like just rolling for that in some games. So that would be fucking amazing.
It would be
Uh,
hilarious.
holy
Holy shit!
fuck!
Oh my
Yeah, okay, I'm calling it right now. This is gonna be something special.
god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
This
Quick
is gonna
question.
be something special.
Was that okay?
That was luck. That was
Yeah,
not
I know.
deception.
Give me, give me just an int roll. Okay, she pulls out a card game. Now you've heard of this card game. You know it's somewhat about deception. It's somewhat about just luck, but you don't actually know the rules. Anyway, she hands you a few cards. You both stare at each other. She says, "I raise you." Not really knowing how to play, the only thing you know how to do is that there is a command that says, "I raise you." You do this once or twice, 3 or 4 times. Finally, when I'm currently generating some random loot, because for those rolls you're getting some random loot, she goes, "You know what? I think you're full of it, but I don't think you can beat pair of threes." You put down your cards, not knowing what any of them mean, and Tell begins to openly weep. At which point, she runs detect magic. You must be cheating. There's no way you got that. Just out of nowhere. Fuck! Fine. Here are your winnings. God, my internet is slow. I can't actually pull up the random loot generator.
I feel like I walked in on something I should not be a part of. Holy shit!
So we were gonna play cards for real, and then Jordy said just roll, and we got that.
Yeah,
Druggy's playing
I
Tell.
figured that's what.
Druggy's playing Tell in a game of poker. We figured, at the end of the session, if we want to play poker, we can. But for now, let's just do like a deception or a luck roll.
That one.
That.
Am I allowed to chill in and listen, or
You're
is this
allowed
supposed to
chill
be
and
a?
listen.
Yeah.
I'd appreciate if you could mute.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Wow, I really what? Wait, what?
Oh no.
So I pulled up the random loot generator, and apparently you won a druid.
Wait, I won a druid?
You won a druid. Oh wait, this is the random encounter generator.
Wait, does that mean like I won like a class level in druid?
No,
Does that mean I literally
Okay.
I'll just walk into a closet and pull out some old ass druid that they had stored in there forever. Won a druid.
I want to give you now like a druid-esque item because the random generator says you won a druid.
You know what? Next time maybe I'll take a level in druid just for the lulz.
You know what? She gives you an item. I will figure out an item to give you later. We'll say it requires attunement. So for the purposes of this, you won't
Okay.
have it yet.
Yeah.
Anyway, with that, she goes, so, I have no idea how long it's going to take for them to get back from the jungle.
Couldn't we just try this again tomorrow once you have more energy?
I could, but the issue is I can bring you to the entrance of the base. There's a chance that they're in it. There's a chance they're already in the astral sea, in the dungeon. Do you really want to risk just trying to wander through the temple and all the reinforcements that may have arrived?
Oh, right. They usually tend to get ahead of the problems, not beat them.
So I could bring you to the entrance, but there's a very good likelihood that you'll die. So I'm guessing.
The last time I tried to commando one of those, it didn't go well.
So, because we're not gambling again, what? I don't know. You got any other hobbies?
You know what? I've always wanted to see.
Jeez.
Hello. Yes, you can listen. Please mute yourself. You know what?
For Jamir's information, this is Session Dragi.
Yes, this is Session Dragi.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck? I can't come in here.
So because Dragi missed like 5 sessions in a row, I said like, but he's possibly going to be able to start returning. I said like, oh, let's just have like a solo one shot to explain what the fuck Dragi's been doing this whole time. This is that.
Oh yeah, because I was like, man, why are so many people here on so early?
I'm gonna put the message in D&D campaign so that other people know.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
If you would
caught me
like
off
to
guard.
chat, please go to your personal shadow realm.
Oh, don't worry. With this, I want to be here and quiet for this. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
it's no problem if you're here. It's no problem because you didn't know what was happening. Just mute from this point on if you're going to be in this chat, and yeah, enjoy.
All right, see.
You know what? I've always wanted to see the Emerald Coast.
Hmm. I've actually got a place there if you'd like, a teleportation location there. It's my winter.
I've never actually seen. Are there beaches up there? I've never actually seen what one's like.
Oh, sure. I mean, what's the worst? Sure. She'll go up to the front door and whisper, the Isle of many, many birds. She'll look back at you. The Emerald Coast people are terrible at naming things. And as the house
Many,
shifts,
many birds, huh?
it opens up to a small island. You're on the beachfront. This log cabin-ish place is just wildly out of place here. This is a very small island. It's not on the map, but you can look.
Yeah. Yep.
And looking around just from outside, I'm assuming you walk up to the beach. You see it's fairly small. You suspect with like a few hours you could probably walk the circumference of the island. But it's dotted with a lot of fruit trees. And you see quite a few parrots calling from the branches. It's quite a nice little island paradise.
Remind me to build a second home here if I ever get stuck here for some reason.
Of course. It's a lovely place. So are we just taking a beach afternoon while your party fights for their lives in a jungle temple?
Actually,
Because I'm not
that'd
against
be,
that, honestly.
that would be nice for once.
All right. She'll bring out some chairs, go into the kitchen, come out with some nice chilled water, and she'll send an unseen servant to fetch and start juicing some of the fruits.
Can I run down to the beach and start building a sandcastle?
Yes. You can roll for that if you want, or you can just build a generic sandcastle.
Hang on, I need some appropriate music.
I'm putting on. If you have something, yeah, feel free.
Oh no! I was just pulling up beach music.
On generic ambiance, you can put on whatever. If you've got something, go ahead.
Yep, that's fine. So let's see. What's a good crafting check? Okay. What kind of tools do you think I would need for a sandcastle? Or are we just gonna say your hands?
This is a generic tool check using your intelligence. I didn't plan for this, but I'm very happy that it happened.
Same here. Plus proficiency plus. Oh yeah.
You have no experience building sandcastles.
Fair point. Holy fuck!
What is your luck tonight?
I am very good at doing fun things. Not useful things, fun things.
So whatever you set out to build, you do and then some. Describe your sandcastle.
First, I start out with a small mound. You know, singular window, usual 4 or 5 year old sandcastle. But then I think to myself, you know what? This isn't enough. I need to go bigger. So I built a small sand house. And I realized that there's a lot more I could do with that. That's still not enough. So the sand house evolves into a larger house, and then eventually a mansion. And within like a solid half hour of work, Tel comes back to see that I built a full sand estate.
Wow. I got you some mango juice.
Sand trees and sand walkways and sand everything.
Wow. You know, there's clearly much I have to learn from you, Dragi. She'll kind of like lower herself to the ground and start building a sand castle herself. You are stealing my luck. So partway through building her sandcastle, after it collapses once or twice, you see she just kind of goes, fuck it, and starts digging a big hole, as many children do.
Why are you building a big hole?
Because clearly I am not equipped to build that kind of sandcastle.
Wait a minute. You think if we build a big enough hole, we can get to the other side of the world?
Possibly in my lifetime, but not yours.
Beg to differ. And I start digging with her.
A while later, after the two of you have dug a sizable hole, you kind of just get hot and bored of this.
Well, it's nice and all. But I'm kind of in the mood for some adventure. Nothing super deadly, but like, I don't know, I want to see somewhere cool. You got anywhere in mind?
There's a lot of cool places, and there's a lot of places for adventure. You want me to just throw you at a dragon?
Can you guarantee I won't die / bring me back if I do?
No.
Can you throw me at a small dragon?
Just so you know, even the smallest dragon.
How about a baby dragon?
Unless you're fighting an egg, it's going to be dangerous. Also, I don't just know where infant dragons are. Maybe we can find them. Are we really interested in murdering an infant?
No, that's a little bit too cruel even for me.
Well, tell me about your projects. What are you working on? I hear you like to
I had this idea about this is gonna sound stupid. Initially, it was a compass that could let you travel between planes much easier than, say, a plane shift spell. The idea was that it would help me find direction in who I wanted to be. And then I realized that was a little bit too out of my scope. So my new idea is... Yeah. My new idea is a little bit more experimental. So, okay. Think about a giant magnet. My idea is that essentially I can pull objects towards myself or push them away from me or pull myself towards objects. Basically, kind of like just magnetism on a larger scale, almost. I think you could actually apply to a lot of things, and that'd be really cool to make. Like instead of casting a fly spell, imagine like tossing a coin and then from the force that's generated upward, picking it back up, tossing it down to go even higher, and then repeating the process until you can launch yourself like miles in one direction. Or, say, pulling a weapon out of an enemy's hand, or pulling yourself towards a giant rock to cross a chasm. There's a lot of uses.
If you want this to work with magnetism, the enchantments would fit best with some kind of metal. Be a really rare stone.
Like Guy Steel or something else?
Possibly Guy Steel. There's a prompt, but Guy Steel tends to be based more on the connection the user had with the person who was made into steel.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I forgot about the soul part.
yeah. But, I don't know. We can consult the books, see if we find anything.
Sure. I assume you got... How big is that library in your, in the cabin anyway?
Big enough. Give me a general in check to search for it.
Oh my god!
Okay, now your challenge today, Brandon, is to roll below a 16. With that, you both kind of you find she has it's a very dusty book. You get the feeling she's not much of a metal worker, she's not much of a craftsman, but she does have an old book in Dwarven. You don't really speak Dwarven, but you can tell from some of the inscriptions it's like exotic forging techniques and stuff like that. Using some copperhead languages on her part, she'll say, okay, well, there's a few that could be used. I mean, there's a lot of magical metals out there, but some of the more attainable ones are adamant, possibly some deep steel infused with energies from the plane of Earth. The easiest one to craft would be white mithril. It's just mithril that's been purified and special forged to make it into super mithril kind of.
Okay, why don't we go and try and find some of that then?
I know an old that one's easier because I know an old forge that at least uses some kits. Like I said, not much of a craftsman. So here we go. She'll turn the dial to she'll speak to the door and say the Ash Mountains. And as it shifts, you find yourself in the volcanic ash mountains. Stones are coarse black here. It's a very igneous volcanic space, but it's actually very green at the same time. The soil is very rich here, so in between the mountains or on patches of dirt are very thickly grown forests and brush. You hike that?
I mean, I guess it would make sense because the soil would have to be really rich from the volcano, right?
Yes. You hike that way for about 2 hours. You'll find an old valley called Galbian Mott. They make, at least when I was still a student at the Lairdam Arcanum, that's where the white mithril came from.
And you're gonna be here when I get back, right? Or are you just gonna...
I'm gonna keep the house here, unless I need to pick the other group up. But I'll keep the house here. If not, I'll be here every night until for the next few days. If you're not back by then, I'll assume you're dead.
It sounds fair enough. I just don't want to get trapped, because that would kind of suck.
Like I said, for the next week, I'll bring the house back here every week. It'll always be in this spot. come back here once you've got your stuff or are fleeing from the law.
All right, cool. And I'll head out.
All right. Give me a general survival check to just find your way.
I'm gonna pull Norval out for this because, by God, my own wisdom is bad.
Sure thing.
Hang on, let me get Norval's stat block because I always forget. Perception is 10 plus PP times 2. Okay. Oh my God.
What the? So this is where my luck has been going the past few sessions. You've been hoarding it.
I haven't been able to play in like 4 weeks, and I've been hoarding all your luck.
This is like what people do, where they'll save their good dice so it can charge its natural 20s or whatever, like dice goblins say. My God. Anyhow, with that, you quite easily find your way through the Ash Mountains, and a short hike up, you find a path. You find up here, as you kind of ascend, dirt becomes less common. So it starts to get a bit more barren, get a bit more hot. But you ascend into a dusty, kind of shitty looking little town.
Cool. I guess I'll go and
It's in a small mountain. It's in a raised mountain valley. Looking around, it seems to be a mining town. A lot of smoke coming from the nearby mountains. Some from the refineries. Seems to be mostly gnome and halfling, like 50% gnome and halfling. But there are some humans walking around. A few half orcs. But it seems like a little guy kind of town.
cute. Little munchkins.
Mm-hmm. You're not looking up at everyone, which is amazing.
Finally. I'm going to, I guess, walk over to some of the refineries and see if I can buy some white mithril off them, because...
You're definitely getting some shady looks as you approach. It seems they don't get a lot of outsiders here. As you near the refinery, you see they're hauling out not like full-on carts of mithril, but they're bringing out a good amount of mithril. They don't appear to have a front desk. This is a mining town. They don't actually sell most of their wares. It seems like most of them are going to a trading company that exports them called BumbleFucks.
I guess I'll stop in the trading company first, and then if their prices are kind of ridiculous, I'll see if I can buy it from the source. Or maybe mine some myself, I don't know.
As you enter, you hear worker complaints go to the pauses.
Hi. Sorry, this is gonna be a bit of an odd request, but I was looking to buy some white mithril. I heard this was the place to get it. So...
My mithril ain't made no more. If you want some regular mithril, you can buy it from the boss.
What do you mean you're not mining it anymore? Why not?
Wasn't worth it. Couldn't buy here.
Oh, not profitable.
But if you want to buy some
Okay.
regular mithril, I can set up an appointment for you or for whoever you represent with he'll kind of point to the SC trading company.
Alrighty then. Well, this ain't working out. You know what? I'm gonna head into the mines, or near the mines if I'm not allowed in. Maybe see if I can convince somebody to let me in. Maybe I gotta dig some out myself.
As you approach, you would know. Okay, so you would have read from the metallurgy book. White mithril isn't like a special ore. It is regular mithril that through a very complicated and somewhat magical refining and forging process has been. Regular mithril already has very few impurities. White mithril is mithril with all the impurities.
Oh, so it's regular mithril just refined differently.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if the actual ore was different. Okay.
No, it's the same mithril ore, but it's just been super forged.
Okay. So how much is it going to cost for one of these bozos to give me white mithril? Or regular mithril, I'm sorry.
If you want to talk to the boss, we sell to all sorts. So, I'd like to set up an appointment.
Alrighty. What you got? Or let me talk to the boss then.
He'll kind of look through his notes. He's actually free tonight, if you'd like. In about 3 hours.
Sure, why not?
Alright.
We'll see if we get a good deal.
I need a name for you and the company you represent. The company or products that you represent.
Dragi, and I'm an independent buyer.
Sort of raise an eyebrow at that. Alright. The boss doesn't do business with independent buyers. They don't buy enough. They sell wholesale.
What's the nearest place where I can buy, in small quantities then?
You're looking to buy small. Well, we own the mines here, so if you hike north about a few days, you can find the town of Zadabuk. We sell to Zadabuk.
Few days, huh? Yeah, well.
But since, sorry, boss only meets with big spenders, and he'll start to cross off your name unless you want to interrupt him.
Thanks anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna walk out. Let's see. My options are hike north, convince them that that I'll buy a lot of mithril, which probably wouldn't go well, or steal some mithril, / sneak into the mines myself. Try option 3 before we try option 1.
You will see, like I said, this is kind of a small town. There isn't much sold here. There's kind of an area where the farmers and like the livestock people meet up, but you notice most of their stalls are empty and kind of just in shambles. There's like a guy selling food. Most of you see, this West Sea Mining Company seems to own a lot of the municipality stuff here. You see, they have a storehouse that also appears to sell food and produce and simple things. Seems like most of the people are doing their shopping there. Other than that, it's mostly tenement housing, one bar / tavern, and then just areas associated with the mining.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go for the...
You will also see the movement from mithril ore to the refinery, and then mithril ingots to one of the West Sea shipping houses is very closely guarded. mithril is worth a lot, and this is kind of a broke area in the middle of nowhere. They've got a lot of guards here.
Okay. So, can I take a day and sort of scope out exactly, like, when the shift changes are in terms like people going into the mines and when things seem to be less guarded?
Sure. Give me a stealth check and an investigation check.
All right. This is stealth. Oh.
So you are very well hidden. However, you don't notice really. Obviously, people come and go, but you just don't see any like you don't see any openings, or at least no openings large enough that you could run in, steal some mithril, and go. You also see that the mithril is stacked in a certain way, and then on a ledger it is written how many units there are. So if you steal some, it will be noticed.
I'm gonna have to get down and dirty, aren't I? Okay. How long does this guy's self last? Thank God I didn't take that off my prepared spells until after the time skip. Guy's self lasts an hour. Okay. So, I'm gonna make an educated guess here. Around. Do I know the time? So just recap. Did I know like roughly the times that people started coming and going?
Not really. You didn't.
Okay.
With a natural 2, no.
Yeah.
You weren't paying so much attention to the time, so much of looking for an opening, and you just never saw an opening.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to roughly at about maybe 6 p.m. Disguise self, and make myself look a bit like a halfling, covered in soot if I can. I'm going to make it look like I have miner's gear on, although obviously, in accordance with the rules of disguise self, it is not physical.
Yep.
And I'm gonna try and waltz my way into the mines.
As you approach, a half-orc kind of just watching over the entrance to the mines, stops you and goes, "Name?"
Bernard.
Bernard what?
Longbottom.
Roll a d20, and if you get a natural 20, there's a Bernard Longbottom on the list.
Fuck.
You rolled well, so he's not.
Rolled well.
So he will say, no Bernard Longbottom on the list. See a few other Longbottoms, but look, you want to join your family in there, you gotta sign up. Keep account of our work. We keep track of our workers.
All right, where do I sign?
Point back to the building where you were earlier.
Okay, still in halfling form, I'm gonna waltz in and sign up.
Workers' complaints can be fun. Do I know you?
Yeah, my name is Bernard Longbottom. I just moved in recently. I was looking to try and sign up to work in the mines and need some coin.
Well, we're
Yes.
Not related to the existing Longbottom family?
No.
Very well. Well, do you, have you any experience mining?
I'll be frank, I was a crafter by trade. Um, but there doesn't seem to be too much of that around here. So I
Well,
figured
strong enough
mining
to
for
push
a change.
rocks.
Yes, I'm strong enough to push rocks. What do you take me for?
Well, that's all we need from you. Very well. And where are you from?
Really, I'm from long story, but I'm from the Emerald Coast. Traveled quite a ways.
From here. Interesting. Any history of thievery, banditry, or generally taking things that don't belong to you?
None, my good sir. I am an honorable hobbit.
By the way, for the purposes of this whole interview, give me a deception check. With advantage, because you look
Fuck.
Once this guy's inside. There wouldn't happen to be any past you dodgy about, Mr. Longbottom?
No. Look, I've traveled a long ways. I'm the I'm the type that hops on caravans and tries to find new places. I think this is a nice place to settle down for a while.
Well, very well. You see these things for a moment. Very well. He'll pull out some documents. Sign here if you would. And if you can't write, if you don't know how to read, you can just put a squiggle there. I promise you, you're not agreeing to anything too binding.
All right, I put a squiggle.
Do you read it?
Nope.
Okay. He looks at it. Good. Well, the shift for mining begins tomorrow. Once you've worked a day, you'll be free to. You'll be made. The tenements and the basic meals will be made available to you.
Thank you kindly. And yes, I'm gonna play the angle that I can't read.
All right. Welcome to the family, Mr. Longbottom.
Glad to be here. With that, I guess I'll just waltz. If we're done here, I'm gonna waltz out. And okay, what have I gotten myself into? I'm now a hobbit. I can't read. That works in a mine, just to get some mithril. Okay. Can I go to the local inn?
Sure. As you enter, you see it's kind of a dingy place. Seems like most of the workers just come here after the shift and are, drowning their achy joints in some mugs of ale or hard liquor.
I'm gonna buy a drink because I'm getting myself in for some shit. What do we got?
He'll pick your poison. So an old dwarf kind of pick your poison. You see.
Yeah.
Standard
Oh.
stuff.
I think I'm gonna try some hard ale, but
He'll fill you a mug, hand it to you. You paying with credits or coin?
I'll do in coin. How much?
Drop 2 copper.
2 copper.
How long does disguise self last?
An hour.
Okay.
At about... How long was I in the mine? Or how long was I in the office?
You were in there for like 5 minutes. I'd say you've spent maybe 15 minutes in total between the walking and the interview.
Okay. At about 45 minutes. Maybe I'll chit chat a bit and try and learn a bit about the town. At about 45 minutes, I'm gonna try and find an alleyway or something, and just chill there until it wears off.
Given your history of drinking, you do not have to make a con save for this. It's only 1.
Yay?
Unless you choose to, your choice.
No.
Yeah, but there are a lot of workers in this bar. You're free to talk to any of them.
I guess I'll talk to the barkeep. So, what's it like around here?
Pretty shit.
That's a fair assumption. You guys ship out anything else besides mithril?
Mine goes mithril. Ain't much else that grows or is buried in these parts, so we ship. You new to this place?
Yeah, came from the Emerald Coast. It's, been a while traveling. I've mostly been adrift.
Perplexed by that, but knowing that you're an outsider doesn't seem to like that. I don't get a lot of outsiders here.
Look, if you don't like me, I'll leave, but I don't know.
Any paying customers?
Something about this town seems nice. I don't know. Maybe
You see
I feel-
several people kind of
I feel like
that.
I feel like with the right attitude, you can really fix this place up.
Well, if you're bringing the attitude, son, you're free to try. I'll kind of laugh at that.
Oh, come on. I mean, how long is, what's the name of the trading company again?
West Sea Trading Company.
West Sea? How long has West Sea Trading Company been around here?
About 30 years. No, about 20 years.
And what was this place like before?
It was fine. Kind of a shit mining town. But, you know, they helped out. They showed up, started shipping mithril far across the sea. Thought it's a good coin for the place.
And you're telling me nothing's improved?
I mean, the place is bigger.
Come on, there's gotta be people with ambition around here.
Some mines have never been, mithril mines ain't the most, fruitful. It's a rare metal.
Exactly.
We didn't make much beforehand. Mostly filled out by a few dwarves came here, tried to set up a place. The mountains didn't yield much, and they left on their caravans. Left, usually the halfling and gnome workers, and they're what stayed behind.
And you're telling me that you can't... Oh my god. Clearly, you
We're in the
people...
middle of fuck nowhere, son. Stuff doesn't get shipped without the way. Stuff doesn't get shipped easy because the bandits in these mountains. Means only way we make money is through West Sea. And since they
Well...
own all imports and exports, they run the town.
So... Looks like I got a lot of work to do.
That you do, son.
I'm not giving up just yet.
Very well.
Mark my words, this place will be shining and spiffy before you know it.
He'll just kind of nod at you.
Alright, now I got places to be. I'll see you in a little bit.
Saying I've got places to be seems to be the most surprising thing out of anyone here. So they don't kind of look at you as you leave.
I'm gonna rush out and find an alleyway before this guy's self wears off. Okay, for the recap. My name is Renaud Longbottom, I work in the mines, and now I'm gonna fix up the goddamn town! Fuck! I'm gonna pull out Normo and start like petting him gently. What have I gotten myself into?
The robot does not respond to you. It's not sentient.
Okay. I'm gonna walk into the inn as Dragi again. And what time is it about?
It's sun's starting to set, but it's still in the sky.
Okay. Maybe not the inn then. What other places of interest are around here?
There appears to be a supply, West Sea supply area where they give money and basic stuff to the workers. And then there is also there's the inn. There's some tenement houses for the workers, and that seems to be about it.
Alrighty. You know what? Let's continue our escapades. I will cast Disguise Self again. Go to the supply shop, pick up my whatever stuff they're willing to give me as a worker, and see if I can get a tenement house.
It seems to be you enter, and it appears to be the way that it works is that the miners are paid in credits that can only buy shit from the West Sea Trading Company.
Yeah. Okay.
And then from here you pick up your rations and basic things you need to live. But it seems they only deal in credits.
That starts tomorrow. Got it.
So you could try paying in coin. They probably wouldn't turn down coin, but it's a very basic shop. They have like rations and blankets and stuff.
I was gonna hope like maybe minor gear, or are they gonna give that to me on the job or something?
They have replacement mining gear, yeah.
How much would that cost in coin?
For a full set plus like a pickaxe, so if you want to fully look the part, I would say drop about 10 gold.
Okay. Let me just do that real quick. 5 coppers.
As you attempt to pay, the storekeeper will go. That'll be about 200 credits.
Oh, I just started here. You mind if I pay in coin instead?
Coin? Well, I suppose that would be okay for all of that. Actually, let's make it 15 gold.
Okay. Thank you very much.
As you pay him the 15 gold, you see pockets the money and just on his ledgers, writes an imaginary 200 credits.
Noted. What other was that it for the interesting areas in the town? Because then maybe I'll.
There is places that are used for the mining and refinement of mithril. There appears to be the main operating building for the West Sea Trading Company. There's this general store, and there's an inn, and there's like tenement housing where the people live.
Wow. I figured that there would be at least some other stuff.
Nope.
In that case.
And you kind of get the feeling this is the sort of place where the people who live here, they work, and then they drink, and then they go to sleep. Repeat
Yeah.
Until sweet death comes.
Pretty shit.
Yep.
In that case, you know what? I'm going to, since it's not super late yet, I'm gonna see if I can explore the jungle around the town.
The jungle?
Oh wait, no, I hiked through the jungle to get here.
Yeah, this is it's a dry place up here. There's some like grasses growing, but you're high enough that there's not a lot of soil. It's mostly just raw volcanic rock.
Okay. You know what? Actually no, because that would break continuity. I'm just gonna take a walk because it doesn't seem like there's too much to do in this shit town before I've started my mining job, and walking back to Tells would take too long. So
Okay. You get the feeling there's probably at least a bed in the inn. If you're gonna do that, you're Dragi. You can find a nice comfy.
oh no, I was gonna pay. I was gonna go back to the inn, but exactly. Like, late time, go back to the inn. Leave it at the inn.
All right. Welcome back. You changing the world?
One day at a time. Actually, no, he wouldn't know that because I'm Dragi.
Oh, you're Dragi?
Wait, no, you're right. I'm
You said
Bernard
you
again.
switched back for buying.
Yeah, okay, I'm still Bernard. Got it.
It's up to you whether you're halfling or whether you're Dragi.
No, I want to be Dragi for this.
Okay.
This spell.
As you enter, you get looks.
Hey, yeah, just passing through. One room, please.
What you doing up here?
I said just passing through. What to look for?
You from one of the bandit groups?
I didn't know there were bandits around here.
Either you teleported into this wretched place, or you met the bandits out there, or you're one of them.
Maybe the former. You don't know that.
You can teleport, and you're looking to buy an inn from this shithole place?
I'm going to. Can I, like, just grab an empty beer mug and do a little magical tinkering on it, make it look like some foam is coming out or some shit?
That's a real nice party trick there.
I happen to have a little ways with magic, thank you very much.
I ain't taking coin that's been stolen from us. We're not serving you here.
I'm not a thief.
Fine then. I'm still not serving you.
You know what? I am gonna slap down. I'm gonna slap down a piece. No, that wouldn't make any sense. I'm gonna slap down the ring of youth that I'm still carrying. And say, look, this is a magical ring that will make anybody young again. Don't believe me? Try it on. I got this from a dear friend. I didn't steal it. This is proof of my honor.
Go. You expect me to be dumb enough to just put on some magic ring?
No. And I put it on myself.
Brandon, give me an in check.
Oh, does it? Oh. I forgot about that. I thought you kept your tone. Minute. Fuck!
Alright. put the ring on. You shrink down into little Dragi. Well, made it awful easy to kick you out. And as you, in annoyance, try to take the ring off, you realize that it is still cursed.
Oh. Oh no!
Tal doesn't have remove curse. She's not capable of casting it.
My God.
Everyone unmute and laugh at him.
Oh, how did you pull this off? You
You took out the ring, and then you were
Brandon.
both just like, "Oh no,
He's gonna do something
Brandon.
stupid.
Brandon."
You've already ruined the continuity. It's already ruined.
Great, this is
Brandon.
fine.
Your plan is fucked.
Like,
How did you-
okay, I have a whole plan for how I'll be Bernard Longbottom, and I'll get in, get the mithril, and get out. And I've got this
Ruined.
all worked out, and then I forgot the Ring of Youth was cursed.
Brandon.
What?
Look,
Why didn't you
that's
put
the
that beside
whole-
the item thing?
That's the whole thing that makes it so powerful is that you can't take it off.
Brandon.
My God, I'm so sorry for interrupting, but Jesus Christ. Like, I knew this would happen one day.
This is a necessary interruption. I
I knew this would happen.
Yeah, this had to
No.
happen.
I knew this would happen eventually. The moment Brandon said he wanted to keep the ring uncursed, I knew some bullshit like this would happen.
I
One
break
day,
my
Brandon will
finger to
forget,
get
and
the
then he
ring
won't put it
off.
on. And then he did.
holy sh-
Please.
Alright, I'm on mute now.
Yeah, everyone remute. Let Brandon live silently in the shade.
Remember that Kel can't break curses.
No, so I break my finger to get the ring off.
Yeah.
It is cursed.
You're not cutting off your
Okay.
finger, Brandon.
So, Dragi, you went through the whole curse ring kerfuffle before. Unless you're taking off the finger, that ring ain't coming off. And you would know it takes more than a healing spell to replace BumbleFucks.
Yep. Yep.
Seeing.
Guess I gotta John Wick it.
So, your choice now. Do you want to cut off the finger, or do you want to just be a child until AdCon? Because reasonably, Armand Valius or Cinder could break the curse.
This may cause a little continuity, but I think it would be better explained by me not having a finger. John Wick.
Okay, the question is, really, would you, Dragi, cut off a finger to avoid being hit for this?
I mean, the way I see it, I'm panicking right now because I'm a kid.
But in your panic, would your first thought be cut off the finger? Well,
Would be
first, we'll have time for this. First, the dwarf, seeing you struggle to take the ring off, goes, "Are you trying to curse me, son?"
no. I forgot the ring was cursed. Why do you think I put it on myself?
And everyone, his fucking bandit cursed himself. He's like, throw him out before it causes trouble, and they will very easily. So if you imagine, pick you up and throw you outside.
Gotta get this ring off. Fuck.
I'm assuming you kind of retreat into an alley or so, and yeah, struggling with the ring. You remember you have to cut a finger off to get it back. A painful process.
Not necessarily. I have an idea.
Unless you can remove curse.
Nope. But I can break objects. Do you know where this is going?
I don't.
Okay. I'm going to put all my stuff in an alley. Walk out of that alley. And then using my pair of smith's tools, cast Shatter on myself.
Take the damage, first off.
What is it, 2d6?
I don't know.
Hang on, let me check. Shatter. Con save, right? And then 3d8 thunder on a failed save, or half as much. Okay. That fails, so 3d8. So I take 10 damage to myself.
Okay. You do the damage, but as you will find out in a few days fighting the mirror, magical items have a lot of health.
Yeah, but I was hoping to just damage the ring, which means I can get it off easier.
You damage it, but it is magically glued to your fingers. You put like dents and cracks in it, but it's still not moving.
You know what? I could take a beating.
Shatter specifically says in the spell's wording that it only damages non-magical objects.
Oh, it doesn't damage damage magical objects physically? What the fuck?
It's mainly meant to like bring down buildings or destroy like it's not destroying the game is kind of not built for you to destroy magical items.
Okay. Well, guess I'm going to bed. Norvo, keep watch. I don't know. Fuck. I may have to cut this finger off after all, but not now. I'll do it later.
Alright, with that you kind of find a comfy pile of garbage and baby Dragi goes. Dragi was the only one not affected by the curse the first time. Good to see it was just delayed. Hang on, I'm going to send you the item you won from the
6.
Your luck is very quickly shifting.
Yeah. I can see that.
Okay. With that, as you're beginning to fall asleep, in that kind of deep sleep that only kids can reach, you get some cooking water dumped on you. As you wake up, you see from one of the tenement buildings above. Oh shit! Did I hit someone?
Yeah, you did.
The fuck is a goblin doing here?
Long story. I turned myself into a kid.
You kind of hear her grabbing more garbage to throw at you.
Oh, joy.
By the way,
I grab my stuff and
yeah,
skedaddle.
Speaking of, this is what you want from Tal. He only has 15 charges, though. Or, let's make it 12 charges.
Okay. Wait, a single spell of any level that I'm capable of casting?
Yeah.
From the druid spell list?
Yeah. Basically lets you trade out one of your spells for a druid spell.
Okay. Could actually be useful.
You got a natural 20 and I got a natural 1 in a game where you were explicitly betting money. Yeah, you get this.
That could be very useful.
And according to the random loot generator, you want a druid, so you know, I kind of have to.
Hang on.
Oh shit.
What?
Do druids have remove curse?
Yeah, but remove curse is a 3rd level spell. I'm in a fucking
No.
artificer.
Artificers and druids both do not get remove curse.
Oh.
But it means if absolutely
Already
needed,
asked.
more than just
That same thought, Jordy. I was.
if absolutely needed, it means
Man, this is a real shit show.
Yeah, it means that more than just Dan can revivify people now, which is nice.
Well, I mean, I won't be able to do that until I get Revivify anyway.
What?
Yeah, he doesn't have access to 3rd level spells yet.
True.
What a fucking shit show.
Anyway, I didn't know Artifice was gonna revivify. Anyway, as you're kind of running, you find another comfy alleyway, and this time hide under a blanket.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay, I don't care about the mithril anymore. I just want to not be a child. Okay. I guess I'll run towards just the tenement housing for I don't know. Actually, is Tell might be there. I'm gonna run back to the shack.
Going at night.
Oh, only at night. Okay.
Also, she mentioned she can't cast permanent spells.
Yeah, I know.
Curse means she wouldn't be capable of it.
Yeah. Okay. How about I just try and sneak into the mines undetected because I'm a fucking child. I'm. Fuck, this really threw me off my game.
It really threw me off as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that because Dragi would be panicking, and I'm slightly panicking. So let's just go by the seat of our pants, shall we?
As you are hurrying over there, you notice. Give me just a perception check.
I am not using normal for this because I'm too panicky. 17.
Okay. With that, you'll hear up ahead two human guards arguing. Apparently they got pickpocketed. You're not happy with that. But as you kind of run forward, one of them will kind of go, "Said it was a kid. Was it him?"
No, what?
Kid pickpocketed. Killed there. Was it you?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
One of them goes, "Didn't see no trouble." I squints at you. You do kind of look like the kid who pickpocketed me.
I'm telling you, I didn't.
Telling you, we don't believe you. Give us back the 100 gold.
I don't have 100 gold on me. And I'm not lying, I literally don't anymore.
They'll kind of whisper to one another. Don't pay us what you've got. You already spent some of our gold. You're going to pay back what you still have. No way a kid like you spent 100 in the last hour.
You know what? I'm not in the mood to deal with this.
Neither are we, kid. Look, you can pay us back, or you can you can bring us to your home bloody, and then pay us back in front of your parents.
What was that?
I think we were pretty clear there.
I pull 85 gold out of my pocket and give it to him, and I'll steal it back from him later.
Hey, that wasn't so hard, was it? And I'll turn.
Fuck you.
Fuck you too, kid. Give me a perception check.
12.
Wow, now I'm stealing your luck. What do you know? Partway through, as you kind of grumble to yourself about that, you will hear, "Psst, kid."
What do you want?
You see a little kid will kind of come out from hiding. I'm sorry. You got blamed.
You took it?
Yeah, but here, I'll give you half of what I stole. And I'll hand you 15 gold.
Thanks, but you don't have to.
No. They took some gold from you. I didn't see how much, but sorry, I didn't know there were other kids around.
No, it's fine. I'll get it back from them in a couple of days, I'm sure.
Are you gonna rob them too?
No, I'll kick his ass. Just didn't want to do it in public.
Well, if you're looking to hide who you are, he'll kind of reach in. Few of us use these, and he'll take out what looks like made from a potato sack, a little animal mask.
Really?
Yeah.
That's all you got? Come on. And I disguise self back into fucking Longbottom.
Whoa. That's
Yeah, I can use magic.
That's much cooler than
Cool.
mine. And he'll kind of put his on, and you see it's a very crude panther mask, similar to the ones you saw in Battle Bridge.
Wait a minute. Wouldn't happen to know any kids in Barrel Ridge, would you?
I've never been to Barrel Ridge. He's a little known.
Oh. Never mind then.
No, just a few of the kids who hang out, away from the houses. What is it? The leader, Aaron Eagle, said you got some dreams to make these.
Oh no. Don't listen to those dreams, okay?
I don't get dreams.
Wait, where is this kid? I gotta. He doesn't know what he's getting himself into.
I don't think I'm supposed to tell you that. But if there's another meeting, I'll tell you where. I'll tell you.
Please do, okay?
What's your name?
For your safety.
What's your name?
Dragi, yours?
I'm called Barker Zona. You have a last name?
No, I just go by Dragi. It's easier.
Okay. That's weird. Are you like an orphan or something?
No, I just stopped using my full name.
How much gold did they take from you?
About 85. Not a whole lot, but still enough to make me annoyed.
Where did you get so much gold?
Adventuring. I'm not a kid, you know. And look at this ring.
Looks you up and down. I mean, is this just how big goblins get?
Well, yes and no, okay? Look at this ring. This is a cursed ring that I put on myself because I forgot it was cursed. That's what made me into a kid.
Oh. I've never seen a cursed thing before. Do you have any other cool curses?
I have other cool stuff. I pull out one of my arcane bombs from my last drunken escapade.
Can I see it? And kind of like he's like.
Yeah, but don't touch this button.
Okay. And he looks it up and down. You see several times he gets very close to accidentally pressing it.
Alright, give it back, give it back.
Can I throw it at someone?
No.
Hey, you're not gonna turn me in, are you?
No, I'm not gonna turn you in. To be honest, I came here to steal some stuff too.
You're fun.
Thanks. Do you know where to get into the mines?
Why do you want to go into the mines?
I need something called white mithril. It's for a project I'm working on.
Oh, like Grandpa used to make?
Grandpa?
Yeah, my grandpa used to make white mithril.
Can you take me to him?
I don't know. I guess you could turn me in, but you're not, so I guess you're trustworthy.
Look, I'm not gonna hurt you, kid. I've broken into prisons before.
Okay. Hey, if you're here to rob stuff, do you think we can rob him? And he'll point to the only guy wearing nice clothes, a half-elf walking through.
I really shouldn't. I can't go around causing too much trouble.
But he's really rich. He's got a lot of stuff to steal.
You see Dragi kind of weighing his options, like, shouldn't, but goblin nature says yes, so... Alright, fine. Alright. Do you have a plan, or? Because I got a few ideas.
Maybe one of us could distract him, the other could pick pockets?
Yeah, but obviously we need some kind of trap. Unless you're really good at distractions. We need a good...
Really good at distractions.
Like what?
I can walk out and just start screaming a bunch of weird shit.
Have you ever actually pickpocketed someone? Like, successfully?
Yes. In that I've successfully taken things from them and they haven't noticed until I was running over.
Jeez. Okay. New plan. We are going to... Okay. What... Do you know anything about this guy? What's his schedule? Where does he go?
Yeah, that's Slate Rutherford. He runs the West Sea, the West Sea trading, whatever.
Oh, he runs it? Okay.
Yeah, he's like the leader of the town right now. Yeah, other than the sheriff.
How about this? We sneak into his office when he's in there, and then rob him blind.
Okay, but how do we get into his office?
Can't we sneak in the building?
I mean, it's guarded. We never tried. We're good at it. I think we can.
How about this? Gather up as many of your friends as you can, and tomorrow morning, I'd say, let's meet up. Actually, where's a good place to meet up? Where do you guys usually meet up?
Well, it changes because the guards don't like us meeting up like this.
Okay. Where's the last place you met up?
The last place we met up was there's a small creek over around that bend of the mountain, and it's good because the guards don't go there, but it's pretty easy to walk.
Okay. Let's meet up at the creek tomorrow, and I've got a game plan, but I need to talk to somebody first.
What if a lot of us stood on each other's shoulders in more big clothing and we pretend we're adults buying mithril and then we don't pay for the mithril?
You do realize that they could just put the cloak and then see that there's like 3 or 4 kids stacked on top of each other, right?
What if we
And that you're not going to sound like an adult. You're not going to sound like an adult.
I can do a really deep voice.
I can magic a really deep voice.
You cast magic too?
Yes! I just did in front of you. I'm
That
Bernard.
was just like a really good mask.
No! I cast magic. It's what I do. I'm good at building magic things.
Okay, well, I can start spreading that word. Before then, would you like to talk to Grant? Would you like to talk to my family?
Yeah,
About
that,
Grandpa's trade.
what was the last part?
They know about Grandpa's trade.
Yeah, if actually, that'd be really nice.
Okay, come with me. Thanks for not turning me in, by the way.
Problem. I'm just gonna double check and see if I can, like, single out that one guard that took the money from me. Just so I know what it looks like. 'Cause I do want to rob him. Okay.
Doesn't matter how much money you make in the interim, you're getting your money back from that guy.
I don't care that it was 85 gold and this guy has 1,000. I want that back.
Dad coin will start. You're like, all right. I see all your family drama, but we need to go to the Ash Mountains. There's an asshole guard that needs robbing.
Dad, come on. Fraxo, come on. We're going to the Ash Mountains.
You know what? Let's everyone, all four wizards. We're going.
But Dragi, Armin's like, but Dragi, I can just give you 85 gold right here. No, it's personal.
It's personal. Okay. With that, he will lead you. You see, surrounding the town, there are some older houses that seemingly were built when the dwarves first as you open the door, he goes, "Mom, I made a green friend."
Oh, I'm the green friend now? Great.
Honey, what in God's name are you? Oh, hi. What's your name?
Hi, yes, I'm Dragi. I'm not a kid. I'm actually an adult. Look, this is a magic ring, yada yada yada.
Oh, you're playing that masks game. Well, she'll kind of look at the kid and he goes, "He could have turned me in, but he didn't." And she'll go, "Okay, well, at least you're a kind soul."
Look, I don't want to go through the whole song and dance of having to prove this to you. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to his grandpa? I need to know where to get some white milk from around here. I'm working on a really important project.
She'll go, about that, and he'll go, "Grandpa's above the furnace," and you see him.
Oh, fuck. Um, he wouldn't have shit. You guys wouldn't happen to have any white mithril lying around, would you? I'd be happy to buy it off you when I get my money back.
We don't just have white mithril lying around. I can give you some breakfast.
You know what? Yeah, I'll take the breakfast. I'm hungry at this point.
She'll set out an extra. You see, she sets one out. The husband will come down. They're all gnomes, by the way. You actually see.
No, to you, a robot.
You're better. You're better.
Come through normal again?
Yeah.
Okay, where did I stop being intelligible?
She sets out breakfast for me. Something.
She sets out breakfast for you, Barker, her and her husband. You see there are actually spots at the table. It seems the family was larger at one point.
How long have you guys lived here?
Our whole lives.
All right.
There, our eldest daughter and son took off. They wanted to make their fortune elsewhere.
Yeah, I know what that's like. I'm just passing for myself.
And you see the father will come down and go, "Oh, hello there. Are you one of Barker's friends?"
Yes and no. I'm not a kid.
Sure. You still a Panther, Barker? Yeah, it's my only mask. Well, nice to meet you, Mr. Not a Kid.
Dragi. You should really talk to Barker about not joining that Panther group. So, my friends and I dealt with some Panthers down by Barrel Bridge, and they caused a while ago.
Well, I told him already not to hang out with those kids, but apparently he's gonna stick in.
Yeah, I know what that can be like too. Thank you, thank you for the breakfast, by the way.
No problem. And they'll give you a bowl of terrible porridge.
Well,
So,
something's better than nothing.
what bring you to town? You're new here, aren't you?
Yeah, I was looking to buy some white mithril for a project. Turns out they don't make it anymore. What exactly?
It's ridiculously complicated and difficult to make. Only a few smiths knew how to do it, so more profitable to just ship out regular mithril.
Was Grandpa one of them?
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to know any family secrets, even if you could show me. I think I could make it myself.
I never learned the trade. I'm not part of the family's her father. He was old-fashioned. Didn't think his daughters needed to know that. So, afraid it sort of went with him.
Oh, patriarchy. Joy.
I mean, he
Um,
was 500 years old 100 years ago.
okay. Look. Okay, this one's gonna be a bit of an odd request, but there wouldn't happen to be any magical people around here either. I really need to get this ring off my finger.
Not many casters find it necessary to make their home in the
Yeah, thought as much. Crap. You see, Dragi's just gonna look into his porridge because for the first time, not the first time in his life, but the first time in a while, he's not sure how to get out of this one.
Well, if you're not sure, is there anything else you want to know?
Now that you mention it, you wouldn't happen, would you? No, that's probably. Excuse me for 1 second. Dragi is going to. I kind of want to go and search the offices, see if I can sneak in there at all.
Do you say that?
No. But I was gonna sort of excuse myself because.
Okay.
Stuck.
What's his name? Barker will say, would Grandpa's notebook have how to make it in there?
Actually, that's a good idea.
He'll say, look, it's no offense, kid, but those parts of the mines are off limits, and we don't need kids getting in trouble with the lessee company.
Oh, trust me, I think I can make it in.
Yeah, but we'd never forgive ourselves if we helped you get hurt. So,
I'm not asking you to help. I'm just asking you to give me the old man's notebook.
that's what we're not
Look, I promise you, I won't get hurt. And I'll pay you back, too. If it's money you want, that's a debt I'm fine with.
He ain't really useful around these parts, kid. Not sure if you've been how long you've been here, but you get paid in credits at the mines, and that's what buys stuff.
But if you had a bit of extra coin, wouldn't that be of use?
It would be, but we're not risking a family heirloom on it.
Okay. Can I at least copy down some of his notes?
No.
I'm not. Even if I can't take it, can I at least look at it?
No.
Why?
Because it's called being a responsible adult. You don't help a kid who's clearly going to get themselves in a lot of trouble.
So if I walked in here in 20 minutes as an adult, you'd let me look at it?
I still
Or would you kick me out?
We still wouldn't, because we don't want to help people get hurt.
Not gonna. I'm gonna pull my armor out of my bag.
Okay. I'm assuming you spent part of the night refitting it to yourself.
Yeah, assuming it can now fit me.
You're an artificer, you know how to do that.
Do I... Look, I have a shit ton of magical items here. I have some really solid armor. I'm an adventurer, for God's sakes. I'm not gonna get hurt.
Give me persuasion.
Come on.
Look, son. It's not just about not getting hurt. Slate, he runs this town. And if people get in trouble, they go to work in the red moments. You know what those are?
I assume that's where you go to die?
No. Because we don't have a jailhouse, they figure the most productive thing to do with criminals and prisoners is put them in the volcanic mines, more dangerous and horribly uncomfortable ones. I'm not letting my family go there because you mess with the bigger fish.
So, they wouldn't know I'm here.
Not a lot of goblins in these parts, so you get in trouble, there might be one person who saw you come here.
God.
They're the only ones that bring food in. It means they can pay us whatever they want for the mineral, and it means that they can starve us just enough that anyone would turn on anyone.
Means that I can't kick them out, because then you're fucked.
Yeah.
Look, you got a back door. I'm sure I can sneak out of it. I'm sure I can sneak out of here just fine. And besides, what if I wait a day or two and then decide to go in the mines? There's a billion ways that I can get in and not have anybody notice.
Look, kid, all I'm saying is, I'll tell you not to do it. It's dangerous, and the only way I can keep my conscience clear is to do everything in my power to stop it. Everything in my power is to tell you not to do it. Okay?
Alright, fine.
Here. And I'll hand you an extra roll for the road. They still think you're a kid making a weird stuff. They think you're an adventurer, but also a kid.
Before I leave, can I just use your bathroom?
Yeah. They'll say, yeah, it's that little shack right out there. Point to the outhouse.
Okay, normal time. I gotta steal everything.
Alright, so while you're in the bathroom, pull out the little cord that you used to see through one of those eyes.
Around the house, looking for maybe if it was left by a window or something.
Give me an investigation.
Yeah, okay.
You find next to the urn, you see a small rectangle where dust probably was. And as the father goes off to work, see the mother starts cleaning up. She glances over and notices that same bit of missing dust, and she's like, "Oh God, Barker, you did not!" And she takes off one of her shoes and holds it as a weapon in preparation, and starts looking around the house for him.
I assume Barker's somewhere outside.
As you leave Norbo's vision, you hear some knocking on the side of the outhouse. Come on, we gotta go.
Thanks, Barker.
Yeah, and he'll pull his mask over. I'm going in sneaky.
You know what? I pat him on the back. You are a sneaky kid.
So, I don't know exactly what it says in there because I can't read. But I know my dad used to tell me he brought us once to see where the old forge was that Grandpa used before they covered it up.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That'd be great.
the miners covered it because it was extremely dangerous and a hazard to everyone in the mine. But I saw it.
Okay, on the way, can I have a look at the book and see what language is written in?
It isn't written in common, unfortunately, and it details.
Okay.
It's kind of called the mountain's heart, that is within the mines. You pick up enough from it that you think if you had instructions in front of you, you could refine an ingot of mithril into an ingot of mithril. It should take two. It takes two regular mithril to make one white mithril.
Okay, that's fair.
Because you're super refined.
So, where did you say this forge was again?
It's in the mines, so we have to sneak in there.
Alrighty.
But you know, first you would need to get some mithril, and then you can grab it.
Couldn't we just, like, try and mine some ore in the mines, and then, or would we have to...
You could try, but remember, mithril is a very rare metal. It takes a lot of mining and a lot of time to get out enough to make one ingot.
Okay, let's go to the supply lines then and steal some there.
Yeah, incognito. I'm gonna pull the mask down and start running off.
I am gonna disguise myself as...
You are tiny sized, so...
Meaning, that I can disguise myself as a child, a small creature. Meaning that I can disguise myself as a frickin' gnome child.
By the way, the effects of the chill being a child mean that non-magical weapons do reduce damage, not a problem for you. You have disadvantage on strength checks and saves, but you have advantage on dex checks and saves.
Okay, so strength checks are slightly worse, thanks to armor of magical strength, and advantage on dex. Got it.
Yep, and that includes initiative, by the way.
Ooh.
Yeah, initiative is technically a dex skill, so...
Okay, so stealth time, and let's go.
Alright, so you do see it's not really like a supply line, it's more just every now and again when the cart is full from the refinery, they'll move it to the storehouse.
Alright. Is there, like, some rocks or something that we can hide behind halfway, between the storehouse and the refinery?
Give me a stealth check.
Oh, and I get advantage on all dex things. Cool.
Oh, actually, if we wait like an hour or two, I can go get all of my friends and tell them to meet up at a certain time.
Yeah, let's do that.
When do we want everyone to meet?
Maybe let's do that tomorrow morning. We'll worry about the old guy, or the boss guy later.
Okay. And, he'll then go... Alright. And as you approach, yeah, you see the supply line. You have perception check. Or investigation.
I'll do investigation.
Yeah, this would be perception.
Okay. Gonna use Norvo, because... Out. 16.
Alright. From your spying point, you see yeah, they're watching the ship line. You see Slate, talking with some of the people. One of the workers goes, yeah, the shipment of wheat bread was not properly stored. Got some bugs and grubs in it. How long are we telling everyone? That'll be about a month. Well, they need a little bit more protein. Just don't tell anyone, alright? We'll say it's from the jungles, and if they see black spots in it, that's why.
Oh, that's disgusting.
And you do see that one of the carts is almost full. With the forges working at their current rate, you suspect it'll be transported in a few hours. Barker will go, alright, so what's the plan?
So you're roboting a little bit.
Tell me when it's
Was it just an RF?
Am I coming through normal yet?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Barker will go. All right. So, what's the plan? We're gonna sneak in and be all steely. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna be like one of those classic highwayman heroes, and you're like my sidekick and apprentice.
Not exactly. Also, I should mention I'm gonna be in some better stealthing gear when we actually do this. No way in hell we're doing this now.
Okay.
So if you've got better distractions, better masks, better gear, whatever else, you might want to put that on before tomorrow morning.
He'll put
But
well,
if there's
you-
there's
it's
two of
being
you.
transported today. That mithril is being transported today. You've got like
Oh fuck. Okay.
you've got like an hour or two before it ships.
Actually, that's enough time. Yeah. Okay. Gonna modify my armor for stealth mode.
Okay. He's gonna put a fake mustache.
Actually, wait. You said I have advantage on dex checks.
Yes.
I don't need that then.
Okay. He's gonna put a fake mustache on his panther mask. Double stealth.
I am already gnomed up, so I'm good to go. And how many people would you say there are?
There's about. You'd say when it transports, there's about 3 guards. If you include the armed guy carrying the cart, like moving the cart.
We can take 3. You think we could take on 3 guys at once, right, Parker?
So I've never been in a fight with anyone besides Little Timmy, but Little Timmy doesn't put up much of a fight. Also,
Okay.
if we fight them,
How many
they
kids
just
did you get with
they
me?
just run screaming for help. Like it's in the middle.
No, because that would. Oh, this is in the middle of town.
Yeah, this is a mining town. The refinery is in town. It's part of town.
Okay, we're gonna have to do this. What if we stuck in this? Maybe if we snuck in.
Get them to all look at me. You can run in from behind, where there's only one guard, and then you just.
How many kids could you get here in an hour?
I can't get them all. I can tell a lot of kids where to meet within an hour, but I can't get them here.
Okay.
Maybe like
Tell as many
in
as you can.
one hour, I can maybe get
Distraction strategy.
Here, what I can do? Okay, so you have 2 options with him. You can have him organize like his whole like group of wild children to meet somewhere, but they will not be available for this exact thing. Or you
Yeah.
can have him get like 2 kids for that.
2 kids here.
The question is, do you want to use your children resources here or save them for later?
I will use my disposable children here.
All right. Okay.
God, I love this.
Within an hour, you see comes back and there's a fish mask kid and a dog mask kid. One of them goes, "Are we gonna steal something? Is this wait? I didn't agree to steal." And the kid says, "I told you I'd give you a sweet bun.
Roboting again, sorry.
Do for the sweet bun."
Sorry, you roboted.
Tell me about that.
You're back.
Okay. 2 kids arrive, dog head and fish head.
Yeah.
The fish head goes, "You didn't tell me we were stealing. You promised me a sweet bun." "I promised you a sweet bun. I didn't say what you had to do for it." And the dog head goes, "This is cool. Let's go, Robin." This is deep voice dog.
Yeah, dog head. Get dog head. Fist bump.
Nice to meet you. By the way, I'm 3.
3? I'm Dragi. Let's go kick some ass.
No, I'm 3 years old.
Oh.
People call me Deep Voice Doghead.
Yeah.
You cannot tell what race he is because of the mask. So you don't.
I do not care. Deep Voice Doghead is fucking my new favorite NPC.
The best NPC ever. Deep Voice Doghead. Why is he like that? Well, the DM went to the first voice he could think of, and only after a second of a ridiculously deep voice did he remember that this is a child.
Okay.
So, okay, just to lay out the scene. It is a covered carriage being carried by 2 mules and a guy looks like whipping the mules. There's a guard in the front and the back. Because it is covered, you can't actually see into the carriage. However, having spied a lot, you would know there is a crate on the inside full of ingots. You need to replace the ingots with something as it's being weighed, and these fake ingots need to be buried so that they don't see them immediately upon opening the box.
Okay, let's get some rocks.
Found you some rocks.
Alright. So, we're gonna do Fishhead, take left. Barker, take right. Doghead and I take center. Doghead, you get some rocks in there. Enough to enough to weigh the thing down. And I'll take out the mithril, so we swap out the weights.
I'm breaking into the car with you.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Doghead approves.
Doghead approves. Alright. You give the signal and they'll all get into position.
Alright, ready? Set, go.
Alright.
And we all
As you they are not next to you. The Fishhead and Barker have hidden. So you need some kind of signal that they will recognize, because you can't just whisper go. They won't hear that.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have Norvo do a little call.
I didn't put a number on that. Alright. As Norvo caws, you see some of the rice that's being transported. Fishhead and Barker will just run past, and one of them will take a quick swipe, and you see a ton of rice just spills out onto the street. Approximately 1 second later, you see every single worker and all the civilians that are standing around are like, "They spilled food!" And there's just a mob that charges forward to go take some of that.
Perfect.
Doghead goes, "I think that's our go," as the guards try and break up the massive swarm. By the way, can one of the spectators put on some stealth music for us?
Or some chaos music kind of
I
thing.
think this is gonna be. Let's do some stealth music for now.
Oh.
Because this is. Yeah. Well, okay. Maybe. We'll see. If you ever unmask Doghead, you'll know. Alright. With that, you and Doghead charge forward. Give me a stealth check. Oh fuck.
With advantage and +5. Yeah, that is a 18 for me.
Okay. You immediately just sneak ahead. However, Doghead rolled a natural. So as he's running, he trips over some stuff and just falls with a loud clap. "Complete the mission," he shouts, throws you the rocks.
Thank you, Doghead, for your sacrifice.
However, he rolled a natural 20 on his quick thinking and deception. So at that moment, he goes, "Oh my god, look over there! The mill is on fire!" And a lot of people look over. He makes even more of a distraction for you. And they think it's a real worker saying that because it's Deep Voice Doghead.
Cool.
Anyway, with that, as everyone is distracted, you run with your
Acrobatics. No.
You run up to the cart and you try and get in, but you're small now. You can't actually reach it. Well, you can reach it with your fingers, but you can't actually just jump in.
Okay, backup plan. Can I have Norvo swoop down and pick up a rock and pull out a thing of mithril?
Norvo is not powerful enough to lift mithril. They're still ingots. They still weigh a lot. You suspect this is a slight delay. You can still scramble up there.
Okay.
So,
I scramble.
Hilariously, you're thankful no one in your party is there to watch little baby Dragi like very slowly pull himself onto the cart and run in. You see the box with its top nailed down.
Top armor of magical strength and pull.
Give me a strength check. Add magical strength, disadvantage because you're a child.
So that is a 6 plus. That's like a 9. Fuck.
Well, add your int mod. So it's 6 plus
Yeah.
mod. Oh,
So 6 plus 3 is 9, yeah.
You're pulling and you're starting to wedge your fingers under there, but you can't. Give me another roll. These you can keep doing this. It's just it takes up more time.
Okay.
All right. With that, it's still takes a while, but you pop the top off.
Okay, I grabbed two pieces. And grab some rocks.
You have enough
Yeah.
rocks that you could take a few. You still hear some commotion outside, mostly from them rolling really well on distractions. How many
Okay.
do you want to take?
I take 4 and throw 4 rocks in, and that's enough.
All right. With that, you kind of put the cap back down. Do your best to make it look like it wasn't opened, and then dodge roll out. As the chaos dies down, they sort of beat back a lot of the starving people, grab as much rice as they can, and bring everything back to the main facility. Fishhead goes, "Do we win?"
Yeah, we did. I'll show you in a minute.
Okay, and they'll all like run into an alley where they can hide.
I pull out 1 piece. Here, I got 4.
And then Barker will go, "All right, so what are we doing now?"
So, you gotta take me to that forge. Because I gotta make a piece of white mithril.
Okay. How are we getting into the mine? It's still guarded, and they don't let kids in.
Same thing we did here, or sneak.
Fishhead, Doghead, are you up for it? Yeah. Roll me 2 sweet rolls.
I promise, when I'm not a kid and have money, I'll get you 2 sweet rolls.
That'll mean I'll get 4 sweet rolls.
You know what?
Total.
I'll get you 5 sweet rolls. What?
You have earned a child. Oh, you need someone.
No, we talked over each other. I said I would get him 5 sweet rolls when I was an adult and had money.
He'll go, "You're cool. Let's go." And you approach the entrance to the mine. You see the same half-orc still guarding it. And now he's like, Has anyone seen Mr. What was your fake alias name?
Longbottom.
Has anyone seen
Bernard
Mr.
Longbottom.
He's late for work. No, check the tenement, see if you can find the Longbottom. I think he needs to just sign up and ditch on his first day. Come on. So what's the idea for distracting?
Well, I say we have 3 options. Option 1, we all sneak past. Option 2, somebody tries to distract. Option 3, we go for their knees. awesome. You look like a real beer, Doghead.
He'll crack his knuckles, pull out a carpenter's hammer. I've been preparing for this.
Doghead does not fear blood.
I don't fear God, so I don't fear these gods.
I want Doghead as a summonable NPC.
We need final mission. You're all level 20. We need to get some of like the strongest NPCs we've ever met for this. So like, let's bring together Tel. Let's bring together Armand. Let's bring together like all the strong people we know. Dragi. I know some. Doghead. You ready for this? Yeah. I'll fuck up Asmodeus for you.
By that time, Doghead is 5 years old.
He's 5 years old. Yeah, I'll take on Asmodeus. You guys steal his shit. I love that this character was created completely by accident.
The best kind of characters.
Anyhow, Fishhead goes, well, you're kind of running this, Green. You never told us your name. How should I distract him? And you see Barker's a little mad that you're not the leader, but he's not going to argue.
Dragi, but green is fine for now. Okay, so my first thought is, well, we already did Mill is on fire. So how about, anybody want to do get help?
Doghead and Fishhead look together. Nodded. Oh, fuck.
Okay. You're doing get help, and that should buy us enough time to get in.
Alright. With that, you'll see they'll slowly approach. Fishhead and Doghead. Fishhead takes off his mask. Doghead doesn't drop the mask ever.
Oh my God.
As you see, he's like, help! Someone help! My friend! He's been hurt! As one of the guards is like, I know you. You're one of those vagrants that wear those little masks. What do you think you're doing at it? And as he approaches, he just throws the friend at it. It didn't work at all. He got no sympathy from the guard. However, the guard was not expecting the fish head to be thrown at him. And as he catches him, he's like, hey, you get back here! Expecting Doghead to run. Doghead does run. At him.
For the knees!
That was the guard's dex save.
For the knee!
You hear, ah! What
Hit
the fuck?
his knees.
As Doghead just whips out the hammer and cracks the guy in the kneecap.
Jordy, please shout for the knees in a Doghead voice.
What the fuck is this kid?
Go, Doghead, go!
Thank you, Doghead!
And with that, you both sprint into the mines. I'm sorry. You sprint into the mines. Immediately, Barker goes, I made a mistake. I cannot see.
You cannot see.
Wait, no, gnomes have that. Never mind. Can't see very far. Let's go. Give me in checks to remember the way. No, wait, no, he's the one who knows the way.
Yeah.
Give me a check you can justify as, maneuvering a mine at disadvantage because of that.
Oof. I mean, maybe just... Insight? Investigation? Insight? Perception with Norval?
We'll allow perception or investigation.
Yeah, perception with Norval. So I think Norval also has dark vision. That's good.
Yep,
24.
yeah, you find your way. Wait, it's a disadvantage because you rolled a natural 2.
Oh, right, yeah.
Shit. Yeah. Yeah, with that, you very quickly, you somehow, you find your way through the mines. You don't really have experience with this, but something about, like, your goblin heritage is like, yes, this is good. You know how to maneuver through
Yeah, I mean, it's just a straight line that zigs in another direction, another direction, another direction. Eventually you find your way.
Yeah. As you're going, Barker will go, it's so cool that you're doing this. I've always wanted to see my grandpa's craft.
Oh, don't worry, you'll see it all right. If I can actually get there.
You're really cool. Like, my older siblings are adventurers, but they said I'm not allowed to be an adventurer.
You can be whatever you want to be, kid. Maybe you should do it right now because you're a bit young, but if you want to be an adventurer when you're older, you can do whatever you set your mind to.
But okay. Hey, question. If there's rings that make you younger, are there ones that make you older so I can start being an adventurer sooner?
Yes, but you don't really have enough experience to go off fighting dragons and demons and whatever else. I'd say stick to the small stuff like this first. I fought a lot of scary things. Not really a dragon or demon. My friend was a devil, but
Oh, well. Okay, that's cool.
my point is, you need to be careful, kid. And I'm not saying you shouldn't be an adventurer, but I think you can't just go running off into the woods and hope to find adventure either.
Do you think if I get good enough at it and make a lot of money, I can start bringing things to this town so we don't have to do it for slate anymore?
Yeah, that'd be a good start.
That's really cool. Say, what are you going to do when we're done with this as you reach you see a pile of stones that have been brought down, seemingly to cover an entrance.
Well, as I start pulling away at the stones, when we're all done, I'm gonna first thing I'm gonna do is try and get this darn ring off me. Second thing is I'm gonna make a really cool compass.
Oh. Yeah, I was hoping you would make like a circle.
Don't worry, it's a compass that... What?
Okay, that's cool too, I guess.
What about a compass that's a giant magnet? Trust me, this isn't a regular compass.
What's
Or a compass that lets you walk between space and time.
Okay, that's really cool. Do I get to help you make it?
No, I'd rather not have you accidentally get hurt.
Do I get to help you start making it?
If by start you mean start this, yes. But in case something goes wrong...
Eaglehead's no longer gonna be the coolest kid anymore. It's great.
What did Eaglehead do?
He has dreams about a giant rat that gives him magic.
Oh, Eaglehead. Oh, I thought you had a different name earlier. That's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, I really need to talk to Eaglehead about that.
Okay. Well, he doesn't like talking to grown-ups, so you should do it while you've still got the ring. Anyway,
So,
as you're doing this, however, give me a. This would be a perception check.
more Norville. 19.
Okay. As you're beginning to open, Norvo notices a slight breeze emerging from them. Means you're entering it. However, because this was sealed, some gases built up within. Norvo kind of buzzes in front of your face for a moment in a stop breathing, there's about to be a burst.
Oh. Hold your breath, kid.
What? Why do we have to do... Yeah, he rolled for shit in his constitution. Whoa. Oops. Let me mute my phone. Whoa. Then you see his pupils just grow a bit.
Oh, crap.
So, let's just keep going. I think we're almost there.
I think you need to sit down for a little bit.
No, I think you just need to slow down. You're talking really fast.
Yeah, slow down, kid, okay?
Okay. He'll kind of sit back for a bit.
Yeah. Good job. I'm gonna keep pulling at the rocks and
With that, you manage
hopefully.
to pull them free and reveal enough space for you two to get in.
Alright, I skedungle through.
All right. This at first, it seems kind of similar, where it's just more mine tunnels. However, as you're going, it begins to get a bit more carved, as though it's no longer a mine and more of you're approaching a forge, and the rock has been carved into such here.
Ooh. Does this look like a nice forge, or?
It looks like a... You don't know. You can't actually see the forge. What you see is just a lot of, like the entrance to... It actually looks more like a temple than a forge, all carved stone and high walls.
Huh.
However, as you approach one of the main chambers, you find that inside has degraded a bit, as several parts of the walkway have fallen away. And this is a volcanic mine. You see they fall.
Oh.
You feel heat and see a red glow in front of you. Barker will go, okay, I think the world's going back to normal speed now. I think there's still something wrong. It feels really warm in here.
Yeah, this is a volcano.
Yeah, I know
Watch
that.
your step, you don't want to get burned.
Oh, as he sees like parts of it falling away. Give me acrobatics checks because there are certain parts where you have to jump.
Do I take acrobat? No, okay. 18.
You clear it pretty easily.
Oh no!
Help me! As he jumps, but he's still got a little bit of that in him. As he jumps and kind of skids and is starting to fall.
Uh,
Jordy, that's a child.
what was that?
Name Trump X.
What?
Hold on. Xbox mic.
He's not affected, so Dragi gets advantage because technically the
Okay.
forge just replicates in large reduce. This kid doesn't have reduce on him, so it just makes flat X.
Mm-hmm.
Jordy, you're bad rules. No.
Jess, you sound exactly like Call of Duty, Mike. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because it's an Xbox mic.
Because I am.
Oh.
They don't have to talk, so they're using the more comfortable mic, I'm assuming.
Can I use Norvo to kind of like...
Norvo is
If I have Norvo shove...
Norvo does
No?
not have, like, weight.
Okay. I get... Fuck, I don't have any rope.
You want to
Can I
grab
just,
his
like,
hand?
grab
Just,
his
like,
hand and pull?
Yeah. Give me a quick athletics.
Fuck. Magical strength? Yeah. I have disadvantage shit. That's a 10.
That's enough. He's a kid. You pull him out, and he's like, I was really close.
Don't do that again.
Okay. Okay. Well, we're here. And he'll point ahead, and you see the room expands into a large, almost cathedral-like expanse. Except where pews would be, there are old troughs where you suspect materials once stood. And instead of an altar is a massive forge built into the side of the mountain, glowing as you see inside. Do you know what a crucible is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read the Crucible. I know what a Crucible is.
Not that kind of crucible.
No, I know. Like a mortar and pestle thing.
Yeah, it's basically like a contained sphere. You put materials in, you seal it, and then you put that sphere in incredible heat to melt within. It's a massive crucible that actually is just dipped into a flow of lava. After which you see like what look like like irrigation to pour the molten metal, as well as ancient smith tools forged of black iron strong enough they can work in these temperatures.
Holy shit.
Yeah. At the moment, it's inactive, and you need to open certain compartments and stuff. So there's some levers and some quick maintenance.
Okay.
How do you
Check to figure out which levers to pull.
Given the book, you know how to operate this thing enough. You suspect you couldn't make like a masterpiece here, but an ingot, you can do an ingot.
Okay.
But how are you repairing this thing?
Lots and lots of the mending?
I will say mending can carry most of the burden. You have to do at least one skill check.
Okay. Just a regular smith tools?
Sure, I'll allow that. Actually, no, because you're going to be using a lot of smith tools when actually forging it.
Okay. Tinker tools?
Sure, I'll allow tinkering tools.
Where tool expertise actually comes in handy.
Yeah.
Really? 11? Fuck.
It's enough. It takes longer than you would have liked, but with that, you open some of the ventilation shafts and gates, making it free to access. You and Barker have to both, as one, grab hold of the bellows and just with your weight pull it down. As you do so, a blast of air bursts from the ancient forge, sending sparks of ember and just drops of lava spattering around. You see Barker's just in awe at this. And with that, you think it's ready.
Alright. Let us begin. Forging time.
With that, let me put on some appropriate music.
It's forging time.
Mm-hmm. With that, you pull the the crucible out and open it. There's enough space that you could put the mithril in. You would know the process for this is basically melting the mithril, folding and hammering it continuously to get all the impurities out, and you just repeat this over and over until it shines like a pearl.
Alrighty. So I guess just a bunch of Smith tools checks.
Give me an opening Smith tools check. Well, give me actually. I will allow these to be not disadvantage because these are built to be used by smokers. They're tiny, but with your expertise, you'll allow these to not be disadvantage. I said, give me athletics. So you have to basically.
I know, that's exactly what I was thinking.
It's more of a forging.
It's forging time.
Given the state this one is in, you actually have to hold on to
Okay, athletics. I gotta keep track of my charges. Fuck. Okay. So I have used 3 charges of magical strength already out of a maximum 6.
So with
Uh,
you hold it in, but it's not. You almost lose it once, and you kind of have to pull it out. The first pull open, you see the ink is red, but it's not actually red.
Alright. Magical strength 4.
These can be done with int
Oh, okay. 12.
It's not fully melted. You're not you're bending it, but you're not sure. As you can't really let it just seem like sparks and bursts
Oh, I forgot 2 expertise. Alright.
With that,
Here we go.
give me another athletics.
Magical strength 4.
It's almost like underwater groans as the burning liquid moves through natural tunnels in the earth. You don't have as much trouble this time. You pull out the crucible. The mithril is finally melted into liquid.
Okay. Let's try again. 13. Hammer some more of that shit.
It's getting slightly purified, but you're not rolling it right now. I suspect it's going to take a lot more. He'll put the. No, wait,
Let's see. Considering I hurt myself this morning, 47.
with that, you put it back in. As he blows the bellows, the lava will actually kind of rise and spat. You spend a bunch of sparks burst free from the floor. You actually
Ow.
11 fire damage. You see Barker, who wasn't in the full force of that. He didn't take nearly as much damage, but did get some like hot embers on it. It's like, ah, is this good? Do we keep going?
Yeah, just try to keep the sparks to a minimum.
All right. Give me another athletics into smithing check.
Alright. Armor medical strength 5.
God damn, where did your luck go? It was all spent in poker.
And making fucking sandcastles.
Yeah. Give me a smithing.
I will forge.
All right. At this point, describe to me how you're forging, because it's more than just strength to hammer out all the impurities. You can kind of make it up because it's fantasy gibberish. You're in a magical forge, fake metal in your goblin. How are you forging this?
I mean, at a point, it's strength. But really what it is knowing exactly where to strike. It's about knowing how to sort of draw the right energies out of it, because Mithril on its own is fairly strong, but you have to really draw out the improper essences in the same way that there's sort of various compounds and dirt and stuff. It's really like sort of hammering out everything until you get to sort of the raw, pure, I guess it's not arcane form, but yeah.
It's knowing where to spot those impurities and striking them.
Yes, that's, yeah.
With that, he keeps pushing the bellows. You notice now, it wasn't entirely him that caused that. He is bringing out some embers and keeping the forge alive, but you suspect that originally using this thing, you needed, like, you only operated this thing with, like, some magical heat-proof armor. Because even as fewer embers burst out, there is a river of lava flowing, like, 2 feet away from you. The heat is just blasting at your back. You kind of feel like the worst sunburn is some certain like exposed bits of skin actually blister a little bit, and sweat is just pouring off of you.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna pop my defensive field.
Yeah, take 19 fire damage. What is your current
After defensive field and fire damage, I am currently at 17 with 5 temp, or 6 temp.
Dylan goes, Barker goes, how much more of this do we need?
I'd say quite a bit more, unfortunately.
Fuck! As you actually see starting to like get like bits of his clothing, like part of his shirt catches on fire, and he just reaches over and tears it off.
Come on, you can do this.
Alright, another pair of checks, Dragi.
Last magical strength. 14.
Better than before. Smithing tools, as this time you actually hold it in the lava and hold it steady. You're not letting like a single drop into the crucible. Alright. You continue to hammer away. However, it's still not quite working. It's definitely better than Mithril. You can see its weight has been like reduced as you fold it over and over again, but it's not fully purified yet.
We need more heat.
Okay, and he'll push it, doing 12 more damage.
I'm gonna pop another defensive field. I can do this every round, fortunately.
How much does it give you?
6 every round.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do it a number of times equal to my efficiency bonus.
At this point, you see Barker like has too many burns. He goes, can you run this? I can't do this anymore.
I can't run I can't run that and forge at the same time. Are you crazy?
You get the feeling you could. It's just gonna make it harder.
Oh. All right, fine.
I'll guard the entrance. You actually see he is like fighting to stay conscious.
Is there enough time to pop a cure wounds on?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll eat up a little time, during which it will cool slightly. But you can
Fine.
Tell me, are you popping cure wounds?
Yes.
Okay. As he'll go, I'll guard the entrance. I'll make sure no one interrupts you. And he'll just kind of run out of the chamber as fast as he can.
Yeah. He gets back 8 health.
He gets back or you get back?
He gets back. I healed him.
Alright, nice. Alright. Give me a new check for operating the bellows and the various machinery here.
What kind? Strength, int.
Something that you're not currently using.
Fuck, it's probably gonna have to be athletics.
It can't be athletics, you're using that to hold the crucible.
Acrobatics?
I would allow that to jump between the various controls really quickly.
Yeah, acrobatics. Okay.
Just give me all 3 rolls, so 1 acrobatics, 1 athletics without armor, magical strength, and
Yep.
smithing tools, and then just describe what you do for the round.
Whew, okay.
Remember you
So-
have advantage on the acrobatics for now.
Oh, I do.
Doesn't
Okay.
matter that you roll well, but in the future.
Yeah. Oh, and do I still have disadvantage? No, because, yeah, okay. I don't have disadvantage
Small creatures
on the athletics.
notice.
Yep. Gotcha. So, my mind is very much a flurry. I'm not even really thinking at this point. As I kind of push on the bellows and try and hold the crucible steady and try and hammer it out, I'm kind of moving as a blur and I can't even think. All I do is hammer and push and hold together. And I'm really trying, and I can almost see it come together.
Alright. Because you rolled really well, you actually take reduced damage. 7. Okay. With that, you put that as you're hammering away, you begin to see a real shine from this mithril, the way it's catching the light. You suspect maybe 2 more rounds, 1 if you roll really well. And for a moment you think, I promise you ain't told everyone this. Make the world a better place with their actions. You sort of just ask yourself, what do you think about this?
I'm gonna use this. And I'm gonna get what I want. I'm tired. What? Oh. I'm tired of going along and doing what these guys want. From now on, I'm gonna take things into my own hands. I'm not gonna serve anybody anymore. I'm gonna do things for me.
Alright, and as you vow this independence, give me another 3 rolls. 1 4, because one's advantage. I'll allow your smithing check to also be an advantage, because of that.
Okay. That would actually be a 18 plus 6, so whatever the fuck that is.
Nice.
And then acrobatics would be...
Holy. Nope, that's 2d30s.
That would be a plus 2, so 19 on the acrobatics. Hang on one sec.
Hilarious.
I'm back.
It's just pretty fun.
You
not
see,
gonna lie.
this is sure is happening.
Also, is Dragi being selfish, or in other words, greedy? Man, I know someone who would
Oh.
love that.
Honestly, I'm going to be more independent. I'm like, oh god, Dragi is gonna make more dumb decisions, and then
We'll see.
not
They're
listen
my
to us
decisions.
when we tell
I'm
him
done
they're
going
dumb.
along with the party just because they want me to.
You're
You-
gonna come up with
You
a
know
dumb
what?
idea.
We'll
You're
see
saying
how
like,
this
no,
goes.
Dragi, that's gonna get you hurt, and all of us in fucking jail. Then you're gonna go and do it anyways, and just be like, anyways.
Brandon, re-roll the acrobatics because you rolled d30s.
Oh.
For a moment, I was like, "Holy shit, he rolled a 27," and then my brain went, "Oh, he rolled a 27." Still good.
That's a 16 plus 2, so 18.
So you're operating everything great. It's going smoothly. And then that natural one on the athletics, so mine it turned into a -1. And you see, to your horror, the tongs that you're using to hold the crucible, they're actually starting to melt. And you see the crucible beginning to drop, getting taken by the lava flow. What do you do?
I can't.
Quickly.
Can I try and grab it?
Yes.
Okay, what's that gonna be? Just like an acrobatics or something to try and grab the...
Roll me a d20.
Okay.
Oh my god. As you reach in, you feel the lava scorch your arm, and the worst pain just shoots through. You have to grit your teeth. You almost just pass out as you take 15 fire damage.
I do pass out.
You have 16 health.
Wait. No.
You had 17, you took 7, and then you regenerate 6 every round.
Oh, right, yeah, I would have popped, so yeah.
You would have popped that. I was
Yeah,
taking it into
okay.
account that you were doing that because there was no reason for you not to.
Yep, and that would have been my last one, so I am alive with 1 health.
You have, so with 1 hit point, you kind of just grab the crucible and rip it out with the last of your strength. It cracks on the floor, and it cracks onto the working table. Mithril really isn't pouring into the proper mold, but doesn't matter. Take your hammers, all of your tools, and just start working at it as the forge billows behind you. Through Norvo's eyes, in the third person, you just see two bursts, kind of just bursts of ember just emerge from behind you, almost like flaming rays. And as you pour the water, and it hisses and squeaks as that fades below the water. You see a solid paint that looks like metallic. Forged here for the first time.
Beautiful. I'm gonna make my future with this.
As you walk out proudly. Well, you walk as proudly as you can, but you're extremely hurt and kind of like bracing against the wall for support. Your right arm is Dragi left-handed or right-handed?
Dragi's right-handed.
Your right arm that like reached into lava. You're just kind of holding that to you. You're not letting that touch anything, as it's still burning in pain.
I'm gonna cure wounds that a little bit.
Yeah, you cast as many cure wounds as you want. You're walking slowly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast the 1 for now, but oof. Benefits of having a healing spell.
Yes.
Really?
Hey.
Ah.
Leo won't bite you for 1 damage and kill you now. With that, you slowly make your way out of the mine, out of the forge, the Mountain's Heart forge, and find the entrance to find its entrance unguarded.
Wait, shouldn't there be Baxter? Fuck.
Barker? Sure.
Barker.
It makes sense that you wouldn't know his name properly. Anyway, how do you make your way out of the mines? Give me an int check to just find your way out.
No, I'm trapped in the mines.
It takes you a long time to get out of the mines, but eventually you do find your way out. And see, the entrance is actually, there's a lot of commotion. You suspect you could sneak right out without issue.
Yeah, I'm gonna be as stealthily as I possibly can, which isn't very much.
Well, you can make it an advantage still.
Alright, tiny. I like and I hate being tiny at the same time.
It's actually been rather helpful for you. So
That is a 16 plus 5, so I think I'm good.
Yeah. With that, you sneak out. You see a lot of the guards are crowded around one guard who's been like leaned against the mountain. You see both of his knees are broken. He's bloody, missing an eye. Or at least one eye is covered, so he's very badly injured.
Is this the guy that took my money the first time, or is this just another guy?
This is the guy that you unleashed Doghead Deep Voice on.
Oh.
However,
I would take his money, but I'm too tired.
you also hear them talking. They heard the miners reported a weird rumbling within the mountain, and when they checked it out, they found a kid had snuck in. It was at this point that a bunch of stolen mithril a bunch of missing mithril was discovered, and they figured it was him because he wasn't.
Oh no!
Yeah, he's currently being held at the store near the refinery. Here, the slate is threatening to melt him in with the iron. I don't know if they'll actually do that. He's here because of the king's wishes, but certainly won't.
King's wishes?
Easy. Well, you don't know. Do you want to ask them?
Not now. I need to rest a little bit.
Okay. Do you want to take a short rest or a long rest, or do you want to immediately start investigating?
I will take a short rest and then start investigating.
Okay.
Sorry, Baxter, Barker, whatever your name is. I'm dying here.
Yeah. Spend your hit dice and get back anything that you get back on a short rest, and then tell me what you do.
I'm gonna spend my hit dice and start modifying my armor back to tank mode.
Okay.
And yeah, how much do I get back? I'll do 48. $12. Okay.
You can take a full long rest if you want, or drink one of your potions.
So then I'm gonna start investigating. I don't have any potions.
Oh. You can also spend the last 2 hit dice if you wanted.
Yeah, you know what? I will. I don't think I'm. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Okay, so I'm gonna start investigating. Just a flat investigation check?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, you would find pretty soon that, what is it? You would find that the kid was found by the miners and brought to Slate. Him.
Oh. Oh.
I didn't
That's a thing?
Apparently.
Wait, so 6. So, wait.
6 times
3 times... Yeah, so 6 times 3. So I get an extra... I get an extra 18.
Yep.
Yeah. You get an extra 18 back. Nice.
Congratulations.
Okay.
All right. With that, yeah, you find with your investigations, you find the refinery, and you see tied to a post in front of it is what's his name? Barker. The
Barker.
mask has been ripped off of him, and you see he's bleeding from the nose. It looks like he got a kick or two to the face, which for a kid, yeah, he's looking real bad. And standing above him is the rich half elf you saw earlier, Slate Rutherford.
Oh my god.
And do you mean to tell me that that you and a bunch of children stole some mithril to what? Use some magic forge? Who are you selling it to? Is it the bandits? If you keep lying to me, perhaps some fire will loosen your tongue. And you see some of the guards are uncomfortable here. It is within the legal limits to kind of punish a kid for stealing, but killing or full-on torturing they're uncomfortable.
Alright. This is the perfect situation for it, but I don't know if that's the case. Is Slate wearing or holding anything metal?
You have not finished the compass yet. However, with this ink...
This is not the compass.
No.
This is the spell.
Oh. Yeah, he's got... You see, he wears some very nice, like... He doesn't wear armor, but he does wear some very nice mithril jewelry.
And book.
Book! Let's go!
Artificers and druids are the only 2 classes that get the best spell in the game.
Heat metal! Let's fucking go!
Bards, I believe. I think Bards get it too.
Bards do.
Just my 2 cents.
Bards get it too.
But no one cares because they use it the least. Anyway, what do you target on him? You see, like, he owns a mithril town, so he's got, like, you see a nice, like, it seems like there's a little mithril, like, woven into the chest piece of his suit. He's wearing a few rings, has one earring, and a nice necklace. That's what you can see. All made of mithril.
I think the chest piece would be the hardest to get off.
Okay. So, you see he grabs the kid by, like, the scruff of his neck and kind of slams the back of his head against it once. Come now. You must have a name at least for this goblin. That's the one thing you haven't told me yet, and that's the one thing you see Barker doesn't want to talk. Like, he's trying really hard to not tell you about it. Just one little name, and I won't send you to the red as you see, like, his clothing begins to catch on fire as the chest piece that's woven in with the cloth burns bright red. Roll damage.
Damage on heat metal is so good I forget what it is.
I believe it's 2d8 per round.
2d8 per round.
Heat metal, is concentration up to a minute, and it's 2d8 fire damage that you can do once per turn as a bonus action.
As a bonus action. 9 damage.
He, like, just screams and starts clawing at it to rip him off. You have a round. What do you do?
I am going... You know what? I got enough health for this. I'm gonna walk up to him.
You're gonna walk into the open?
And punch his knees.
He's very far away. You cannot reach him in one round.
Oh, I can't
Yeah,
reach it
I'm
in time?
assuming you're like watching and casting this from the maximum distance.
Oh, then I'm going to slowly make my way closer.
Max distance is 60 feet. He can make that in a round.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I could, but then
you're
that
running
eats up
with
both
stealth.
my movement and my
You're
standard
with
action.
stealth, so I would say like leaving stealth would cause like issues. Also, there could be obstructions or shit in the way. Like you're.
No, I'm
60
gonna
feet.
stealth closer.
Okay. And and like rip it off and actually throw his cloak to the side with the heat metal. However, do one more round of damage to him.
That's roll, not roll.
Roll.
8 more damage.
With that, he goes, "Are you the goblin that this one mentioned? Come out now, Zephyr. They're attacking a noble now. If he doesn't show himself, or if he attacks, kill the child." And you see a... what the fuck are they called? The, air elemental people.
Air Genasi?
Yes. You see a Genasi with, like, silvery hair and blue skin. Kind of goes, "Yep, they've attacked. It's the job now." And you see he'll, like, clap his hands together, show a little bit of lightning, and, like, point at the kid. What do you do?
I step out. My name is Drakenale Frostbearer.
You're a dead man, then, Frostbearer.
No, you're a dead man.
Zephyr, if he strikes me in any way, do kill the child, alright? Is that something you want on your conscience, goblin?
No, but I'd rather not have a stain like you either.
You know what? I think you're bluffing here. I don't think that someone who went this far, kept this kid with him, is willing to just so easily let him die. And he'll slowly begin to approach you. He's walking up to you.
I stand firm.
Okay. Hang on. Pause game for 1 second because it's dark now and I can't read my notes anymore. I need to go turn on the lights.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Turn your freaking lights on. Holy shit, this whole session's been so fucking intense.
Also, big
Bro.
reveal, yeah, that's my real name.
Yeah, big reveal on Dragi's name. Holy shit.
Something no one else in the party knows, but you know.
Hey, Dwack now.
Yeah, none of us know Dragi's name.
Mm.
I had that from the beginning. I have a full name, I've just never used it outside Bitterbite.
So, what was your plan here? Steal a little mithril and pocket the coin? Or do you believe what some of these people are saying, that you're a hero or a liberator?
No. Do you honestly think I'm a hero? I just came in to use the forge. I was willing to pay for it. But clearly, you townsfolk don't take well to goblins. You think we're all bandits.
Well, what can I say? They're an insular people. Why, it took hardly anything to keep that from them, and I don't like people using that forge. It steals ideas.
Why not?
It's unprofitable. And you see, it also puts in ideas of, returning to the way things were. They need to adapt to the way things are. Know their place.
And you need to know your place as a piece of scum.
Oh, I think I know my place quite well. You see, you've been Pied Pipering that little urchin into death. But As the old saying goes, the nail that stands up gets hammered down. I am of the Rutherford house. There is nothing you can do to me.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Oh, yes, yes. You can attack me now and have that child's blood on your hands. Besides, even if you do, what happens to this place? He kind of walks right up to you and he's standing over you, making you like crane your neck to look up. Without my food, everyone here will starve. And if you fight me, they'll kill you in my place.
Oh, I know this place is full well doomed, but that doesn't mean it can't be rebuilt. And besides, I've gotten out of far worse.
I am nobility, declared lord by the king. I know where I stand, and I stand above you. And I know where you stand. A petty little greenskin that's about to spend the rest of his life in the red mines, covered in dirt, exactly where he belongs.
You stand on a pedestal ready to topple, you fool.
Perhaps, but you aren't strong enough to break it. By the way, at any point you can interrupt me and just say I punch him.
Yep. I am considering my option. That's why I haven't said that yet.
You notice the guy is completely enraptured. Like, the bodyguard is completely enraptured with this. He's not looking at the kid anymore. But
okay. I don't have a lot of...
go to your life in those mines, I want to hear you say it. Admit you're standing, and I won't kill the kid. Let's watch that pride of yours shatter.
Oh, wow. I'm dirt. I'm the lowest of the low.
You know, I don't think you meant that. I'd like to hear you admit how foolish this whole endeavor was. How foolish everything you have strived for is in front of everyone.
Bro, I just dipped my hand into fucking lava. If you expect me to grovel and beg, you're gonna need to do a lot more than that.
Well, at least that explains your stupidity. I suppose your brains have already boiled.
At this point, I am going to... And the kid is just kind of shackled there, right?
He's kind of tied. He's tied there with a loop, yeah.
Bonus action... Can Norvo use, like, a little force strike to cut the rope?
Give me a
If I were to catch a spell?
sleight of hand. You can use you or Norvo for this.
I'll use me, because that's a lot better. +5. Okay. Please work, please work, please work. Fuck.
What was it?
That was a 9. It was a 9.
Make it an advantage. He's distracted by the show going on.
There we go.
There we go. It gets cut. You see the kid is free, and he starts to slowly move away. You suspect as soon as things go down, he's just going to sprint.
I cast rope trick above the kid.
If you cast, that will start things immediately, as they'll know you're casting stuff.
Kid can climb fast, right?
He can, but you lose your you lose your attacks basically. You can attack this guy, or you can rope trick. The kid can run, and the Genasi is watching.
That's fine, as long as the kid stays alive.
Yeah, with that, you cast a rope trick, and the kid immediately just like jumps up it and climbs out. Him seeing you cast. What is this insult? God damn it! Zephyr, take out this little runt, and when we're done here, and he's just talking. His back is turned to you. He's so prideful and arrogant. He still somehow doesn't think you're going to attack him. Once we're done with him, bring the kid out and send them both to the mines together.
You're a fool. What is it? Is it Zephyr's turn now? Because I spent my action. Oh, okay. I'm going. Good thing I saved these. I'm gonna throw it. How close are they together?
They're really far apart. Look at the map.
Oh, I wasn't looking at Roll20.
Oh yeah, we got the map.
Map is all. Oh, there we go. Oh shit, yeah.
Punch him in the dick.
So he's just near me. I don't see where Slate is.
Slate is the one right in front of you, and Zephyr is the one way over there.
Okay. I'm still not seeing Slate. I'm only seeing myself.
Reload.
Hang on.
I'm also gonna reload this.
There we go.
You can also see Slate.
He wasn't showing up for some reason. Yeah, got it. I am going to. Yeah, I guess I will just punch and then disengage and then run.
Okay.
2d20. Plus 6 to each of those. Oh, holy fuck! One's a crit.
This guy's fucking dead.
How do crits work in your thing? Because I.
So it is 8
You-
plus strength plus your int mod plus an 8. Because crunching crits mean you basically roll the net damage dice again.
So
He bags
8,
balls.
so 8 plus a regular roll. Got it. So roll.
Add your int to your attacks, remember?
Yeah. So it's 2d8 plus 8 plus 6. I think.
Yeah. Also, I hope it's alright that I've been unmuting to give
That's fine. Yeah.
rules tips.
Yeah, you're fine. 20 damage as I hit this guy in the fucking ankles.
Yeah, you hear his ankles, both of them snap as you like hit them both simultaneously. And as he falls, he's like, "Ah, Zephyr! Zephyr, kill this insolent twit!" Before he just starts trying to crawl away. He's not. This is his version of unconscious. Is screaming on the ground.
Piece of shit.
Give me initiative.
That is a 16.
Yeah, you go first. Your turn. Oh, and you still have the rest of the actions from this round. So if you want to run stuff.
So we're gonna have fun here. Rope trick is where?
Road trick is where the is. So right here. You get the feeling Zephyr doesn't care about
That's fine. I'm not freaking. Everything is loading weird. Hang on. Where is Dylan Dog hit? I didn't see them.
Yeah, maybe reload if you can't see any of the items.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
This guy is,
It's next to Zephyr. Got it.
right
Yeah,
next
okay. It was loading very strange. So I'm just going to, yeah, I guess if he's crawling away, I'm going to disengage and then move. How far can I get? Over there. Yeah, okay. Over there. And that's my turn.
Yeah, he's going to. He's just going to run at you. 90 feet, exactly. Perfect.
He can make a 90-foot movement?
Yep. He's going to sprint over
Fucking Step of the Wind monk.
That's his turn, however.
Okay. Right for the punching. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna punch. I'm gonna run. Holy again!
Gee, Dragi is pissed.
Baby
You don't
Dragi
piss-
pissed.
You don't
Okay,
piss off Drakenel
okay, ma.
Frostbearer. $17 damage.
Jesus. Alright.
And then I'm going to run away just to piss him off. I'm gonna run. Is this an actual ledge? Okay. I'm gonna run and hop off the ledge.
Give me an acrobatics.
Actually, I think it'd be like here, but
Acrobatics still at advantage because baby.
Yes.
oh, I make
Not
it
that
anyway.
matters.
Yep. Back here, you infant. And he's going to run over and jump off the ledge. As he falls, you see the wind is kind of carrying and cushioning his blow. As he drops. Give me a save.
What save?
As he drops, he's just going to clap really loud as a blast of thunder and force just batters Constitution. Actually,
16.
Shit. Nothing happens on a successful save. Okay. He casts Thunder Wave and nothing happens. You just kind of brace yourself against it and resist it.
Ah, more punch.
The most punch. Jesus fuck.
Both of those hit. Uh, 7 plus 6, so 13? Yeah, 13.
Fuck is okay. His turn.
Wait, I haven't moved yet.
Oh my god.
Bonus action disengage.
Yep. Okay. Now
Okay.
he can.
Rather
Do
than
his thing.
chase you, he's going to like make like a circular motion with his hands and say, "Would you stop it?" And like and a blast of wind just batters you. Strength saving throw.
15.
Disadvantage.
$17.
Fuck. Again, this is nothing compared to the forge. It doesn't affect you. He's just shocked now.
You know what? If you're gonna stand, You're gonna stand there. Just take it, man.
Just gonna run up with a haymaker? Wow. Hey, go ahead, it's a haymaker right to the balls. Finish him.
That is... Oh, yeah, those both hit. I assume it plus... Yeah, they both need 12?
That's his
Each?
fuck.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Finish him.
One to the knee,
This is absurd.
the next to the balls.
Oh, as he goes down.
There you go.
Baby
And that
Dragi
is-
was the strongest foe yet.
I think that's the most damage I've ever done with my fists.
Jesus Christ. Your rolls, man. Alright.
Damn.
As you crawl back up, you see, what's his name? Slate is like slowly being like picked up by some guards to be carried away. But as they see you, they just drop him like on his face and run.
Do the thing where I step on his head a little bit with my boot.
You won't get away with this.
Yeah, I do.
Promoted me. You're an outlaw now. You know that, right?
I've always been an outlaw, you fuck. And I kick him.
This town will starve because of you.
I'll make sure they don't.
You don't think my family will be coming with revenge? Do you know what it's like to be hunted by the wrath of a noble?
I know what it's like to be hunted by wild dogs in the barren tundra of Luz. And also the Umbralances.
At that, you kind of see he's like, what the fuck am I dealing with?
Now get the hell out of this town.
He'll just kind of like start with his fingers, just dragging himself. Like, he can't walk, and none of his guards are coming to help him.
Good.
Do you just let him crawl away?
You know what? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna...
Lets him live, but doesn't let him live with his dignity.
I'd rather see a broken man than a dead man.
Alright. You see Dylan, he kind of crawls out of the rope trick, slowly picks up the cloak left by him. Thank you.
No problem.
You totally just called him Dylan.
That fucking barbarian. He kind of looks and you see everyone in the town is watching in horror. What happens now?
Now comes the hard part. I promise I will support you guys. And it's gonna be a little rough, trying to get this place back into shape, but I promise I'll do everything that I can. I've got a few friends who might be willing to help.
He kind of looks at all the people watching.
I'll make sure you guys are okay. I promise.
He'll kind of. Do you want this? He'll like offer the cloak, which
No. Take it, it's yours.
you see, you'll see actually, as this is happening, some of the guards are trying to help Slade out. You see one or two are kind of looking at the share house and the refinery like,
They're planning to take the mithril?
Some of the guards are seeing that their job here is over, and the people in town are gonna fucking kill them as soon as Slate's gone. So they're like, a lot of them are planning on taking this mithril.
You know what? I got enough help to chase after them. How many are, like, running
As
the
you
thing?
run at them, they will just abandon that idea.
Okay.
You beat the shit out of the strongest man in the village with your arm almost seared off by lava. And you
Effortlessly taking no damage.
As an infant, as a toddler.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the fun part where I go back to Tell and say, hey, Tell, want to help me take care of a small village?
The kid goes, I know that it's going to be really bad for a while, Dragi, but thank you.
You're welcome.
As you walk,
I was almost going to call him Baxter, but I forgot his name again.
Barker.
Barker.
As you leave town, you see a few other of the masked children. They're kind of watching and kind of nodding toward their hero now. But there's also like a line of villagers just out of the town. Most of them are just kind of like looking at you angrily. A few of them will take this throwing.
Yes, to be expected. I did say I'd help them, and I will, but I'm an outlaw, so I get no praises. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Walk slowly out of town and hike back to Tell's cabin. It arrives at nightfall.
Crackling like that.
How was your trip?
Hang on. I think your mic is really crackling, Jordy.
Is that coming?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought that was me.
I don't know who that's coming from, but it sounds like lightning.
Yeah, it's Jordy.
Yeah, it's Jordy.
Yeah, it sounds like it's Jordy.
Those pesky desert robots, I'm telling you.
Alright, how am I coming through now?
Still crackling, but I can
happening.
deal with it.
Fuck, why is this happening?
Wait, you're good now. You're good now.
Am I good?
You're good. Yep.
Yes.
No crackling? Awesome. Okay. With that, Tell kind of greets you at the door, sees you beat to shit. How was your trip?
You know, forged some mithril in an abandoned forge, centuries old, made friends with some kids, kicked out an evil dictator ruler guy. Now we have to financially support them because they have no money.
You did what now?
You know, outlaw heroes things. I'm an anti-hero or whatever they're called.
You know I don't have a lot of money, right? Like, I'm a powerful wizard, but I live in the woods for a reason.
Can do something, right? You can just create food and water for a while, right?
No, that's a permanent spell. Remember, I can't cast any spell that's permanent.
Oh, right.
Maybe there's people...
I'll get back to them on that.
Is this the Mithril Town?
Yes.
I can send some messages. Maybe find a new buyer for the stuff?
I mean, if we can get the buyers to them so they don't... Or a better way for them to export it, I think they'd be fine.
No. See if I can find a contact in one of the nearby towns. Zettledick always needs more. Materials, maybe we can set up a direct trade route with them.
Yeah, let's try and see if we can do that. For right now, though, I think I should probably get back to the rest of my friends.
Well, they just got back from I hear they need your help. There's some kind of There's gonna be a kerfuffle happening in the town of F.
The town of F?
F. Up north.
Oh, you're really crackling bad there.
Fuck
Yeah,
you,
it's
man.
coming back.
With a vengeance.
Sounds
Try,
like,
like,
a microphone's making popcorn.
Try like restarting your whole fucking computer. I don't know.
Okay, I will. Basically, can you at least understand me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he just made it worse.
It's worse the louder you talk.
Jesus.
Which that's actually not
well,
true.
I
It was
mean, at least
You fucking go to space, it goes with you.
Okay,
it's weird because like you.
How am I now?
It's
Good.
not happening at
You're
this
good.
moment. Hurry up.
Okay.
Say dialogue.
Yeah,
Go.
ending dialogue. Yes, we're going to the town of F to solve some. There's some kind of kerfuffle going there. Something with Stella. I don't know.
F is an FU? Ha 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 ha. I'm so funny.
More like F as in Yif.
Oh, that's worse.
Well, this town is spelled Y-F-E, so you pronounce it how you want.
Ife.
Sure, that makes about as much sense as any other pronunciation. But I'm glad you had your fun. Hope you got what you were looking for.
We had fun, right? We went to a beach, built some sandcastles.
Yeah, we had fun.
I like you.
What the fuck happened to your arm?
Oh, So to make the white mithril, we were using this ancient forge, and I kinda dropped the tongs, and the crucible went in lava, and I had to grab it. Ow.
Okay. Also, are you smaller?
Oh. Also, yeah, I was trying to show somebody okay, so we have this these cursed rings that turn you into a kid, right? And I was trying to like show it to somebody.
Story, the credits begin to rise.
Long story short, can you remove this thing, please?
She can't, but I'll still say Val does because he came in a few minutes early. Give me a D20 to see if your ring survives.
$10.
Oh,
Sorry, it was a low. The ring of youth is gone.
It is fine.
However,
No!
You fucking.
However,
Honestly,
add the item you got from the poker game, make the changes to gold, and then make the other changes that I typed to you earlier.
Oh fuck! I never stole the guy's the gold back. I only had 15 gold now. Shit.
Well, yes, but then you get 1,000 gold.
Oh yeah.
I literally just drop you a fucking fat stack. Don't spend it all in one place.
So
Right,
get
so
Wait,
it's
yourself
like,
to
oh
1,000
no, I don't have gold.
Oh no,
And then
I don't have money.
Stella comes in with like, fucking 1,000 gold, and it's just like, don't spend it all in one place, and you're just over there salivating like, I don't care about 85 gold anymore.
So yeah, you
I think
know
that
the
should
changes
minus 85 plus 15.
You know the changes I typed to you earlier. So
Okay, thank you.
On that character sheet, remove the ring of youth. Add the what is it, like the naturalist incense,
Yeah.
whatever they're called, and make your gold 1,015.
1,066.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, that was
That
the Dragi